Good evening, everyone. Welcome from JC Stadium, Baltimore and Joe Roddy's. We get set for this big game tonight between Wayne County and Brooks County. Wayne County celebrating the 100 years of football, and a bunch of alumni are back, Joe. And it's a great scene. And the 54 teams being recognized, 59, the training school state championship. I'll talk to a member of the 54 team in just a minute, but just want to get your thoughts early about this big ball game.
Oh, Bob, big game tonight for the Yellow Jackets. You know, Brooks County comes in. Don't let the single A classification fool you. They beat us last year. We'll talk about that game. That was a crazy game last year. But this is going to be a very athletic football team. They're going to be physical, and you know, we got to play well and build some momentum. You know, you got the big one next week against Appleton County, but we can't get caught looking ahead.
Let's get right to it. We've got a special guest here. Again, Wendell Brother Madry, a member of the 54 state championship team. And, sir, we're honored, first of all, to have you on our show. Thanks for being here.
Well, I appreciate that. I don't know that I'm honored to be here with you. I'm not honored y'all, but no, seriously, I am glad to be here, and I'm thankful for the opportunity of being with y'all tonight.
Most of your teammates have gone to a better place. When I told you the story, Jerry Keith used to tell us he was the last living member, but they called me Wednesday, said, no, Mr. Wendell Brother Madry's still alive. So what Madrys are you related to?
Clint Madry was my first cousin. All the Madry
legendary coach Clint Madry was his first cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So what position did you play on the 54 team?
I played offensive end and inside linebacker.
And where was the stadium in 54?
Across town.
Across town.
Across town.
Where at across town?
The old school.
The old school.
Yeah.
Where is that located at? Somebody said near Cherry Street. Is that right?
It's off of Cherry Street. Yes.
And what kind of crowds did you get? Was it a nice stadium? Did a lot of seats? I mean, for a team like that, 54 state champion, I'm sure a lot of people came to the games.
Well, we didn't have the bleachers then that you have now, but we had good crowds.
Somebody told me your memory is very sharp, and you know everything about that state championship game. So take us through the 1954 state championship game. Who did we play? Where was it at? What was the score?
Well, we played the Rockmark. That's in North Georgia for the championship game up there. We had to play Valdosta twice, had beat them twice. And luckily so, I guess, same score, 13-7 both times. But it was a real battle.
Who was the quarterback of that team?
Sonny Rich was quarterback.
Sonny Rich, okay.
He's here tonight.
Oh, he's here too. So how about the tailbacks? Was Lynn part of that 54 state championship team?
Lynn Hoss?
Lynn Hoss,
yeah.
He was on both teams, I believe, right?
Yes. Lynn
was a freshman in 54 and played as a senior in 59, I believe.
He was young when I was coming along. Right. I guess I'd say I'm probably the old man, but Lynn Hoss was a great player, a great person.
A great friend of mine. But I got to ask you, win a state championship, was there a parade afterwards? Did they celebrate? Did you get rings? What all? Did you get trophies? How did they recognize the state championship team back in 54?
We had a nice banquet, and we did have some paraphernalia type gifts. There were some rings, but nothing major and expensive in that thing.
You still have that ring by any chance?
I sure do at home.
I tell you what, you probably make some money on eBay. That's something else. So again, we're honored to have you. How did you like the pregame festivities? Was it fun seeing former teammates and former Wayne Countyans, former alumni? I know there's a lot of people here tonight. They gave you those hats. Those are nice looking hats, 100 seasons. Your thoughts on the pregame festivities and being back at JC Station?
I think it's great to be here. I think that everyone has been real nice and considerate, and it's just good to be back home. This is home to me. Of course, this field was secondary when I came along. Of course, we had a field on the other side of town back then, but then I coached in here too years ago. But now that's been a good while.
Good while. Well, again, we're honored to have you here on the show. Pleasure. Do appreciate you coming up and talking with us. That's some great history. You need to get with Earl Richardson and write some of those down. And I tell Earl all the time there needs to be a book on the history of Wayne County football because there's a lot of great stories, a lot of great memories, a lot of great athletes that come through Jesup and Wayne County.
Wayne County probably has had its percentage, a great percentage of the better athletes that have come through the state of Georgia. There are a lot of memories here and a lot of good background of people that have played. I look forward to seeing some tonight, but a lot of them I won't be able to see because they're not around anymore. I understand. I'm old school and old senile, sorry, and some other things. But
you look good to me. I said, we do appreciate you being here, and yeah, and hats off for being a member of that 54 state championship team. There's only been 2 state championships in football, 54 and 59. That's a long time ago. J-Lo Shaw's trying to correct that and get us on the right path. I think he's got us in the right direction. You get a chance to meet the new coach by any chance?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
But we, in respect to that team players, we had some real great players. I thought Richard Johnson, Bob Flowers, Foreman Miles. I don't know if this rings bells to y'all this day and time. Some of these boys have passed on, but they were tough back then. And Jesup has always had a real tradition in football.
No doubt. And y'all laid the foundation. So, again, we bow and honor you guys from the past. That's why they brought them back, to honor and recognize them. A pleasure to meet you. Appreciate you being here on the show. And
thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. And that's Wendell Brother Madry, a member of the 1954 state championship football team.
Thank you.
So we'll take a break, come back with more of the pregame show, and we'll do it right after the timeouts.
GNS Auto Sales of Jesup offers the perfect combination of quality pre-owned vehicles and affordability. GNS Auto Sales has buy here, pay here option available, or you can use your own bank or personal finance company. It is our goal to provide Jesup and the surrounding areas with the best buying experience possible. GNS Auto Sales located at 448 North 1st Street, Jesup, across from Farmers Market, or call them today at 912-559-4600. That's 912-559-4600.
When a legal battle comes your way, you want the best team in that courthouse. Our Jackets take the field prepared and ready to go. And like the Jackets, we stay prepared for any legal challenge. Now, we might not answer the phone in the shower, and it might take more than one call, maybe even 2. But we're ready to fight for you. If you or your loved one has been injured or you're facing any other legal battle, give us a call. Tracy Allen Brown, 912-427-2504 or www.youneedbrown.com.
I'm Brant Davis with Jesup Furniture Outlet. Quality furniture doesn't have to be expensive. Visit our outlet showroom today to find unbelievable savings for every room in the home. Close-out luxury mattresses from top manufacturers starting at $4.99. Every item in our store is on sale and available for immediate delivery or pickup. Take advantage of our special financing where you pay no interest for up to 48 months. Stop in today at Jesup Furniture Outlet, 651 Scranton Road in Brunswick, Georgia, where you'll find great furniture and always the best price.
Hey y'all, it's Savannah with Omaha Steak and Seafood, and our favorite season is finally here. Football season is bringing you all the specials with crab legs as low as $9.95, plus daily lunch and early bird specials. In case you've missed the memo, our all-you-can-eat seafood buffet is back every Friday night from 5 to 9. The most popular place to be on a Friday night is watching our Wayne County Yellow Jackets after getting a full belly. Our lunch buffets are available 11 to 2, Tuesday through Friday, and Sunday 11 to 3. But if you aren't feeling this good country cooking, our full menu is available all day, every day. We are bringing you all the flavors from the coast in the town we love the most. So come see us at 362 North 1st Street in Jesup, or call us at 912-365-0052. Y'all come see us.
WIFO FM.
Welcome back. That was a treat. Wendell Brother Madry, member of the 54 state championship team.
It was a treat.
Guest. I mean, Mine Sharp still remembers the game. It's made about football players. Not only football, any athlete. They can tell you, the highlights of big games and things like that. It was just fun to go down memory lane there.
So 69 years ago, this year, this season, was when it happened. And that man has such wonderful, fond memories of that. Tells you what high school athletics is all about.
He said he
smiled the whole time, Bob.
86 years old. I told him we need to get him on the Bitch and Bob show and tell him more history, so I'm going to try to line that up. maybe next week, something like that. We got some big guests to come up this week. We got the big Chick-fil-A Bowl coming up on Georgia Tech Louisville. We got the CEO of the Peach Bowl and the Chick-fil-A Bowl on Monday, Sportscast, to talk about Georgia Tech Louisville game. So that'll be fun. And then we got Mike Gill on Tuesday. Big news in the qualifying day. Ricky Reddish, former city commissioner, did qualify in District 1. So all the races in Jesup are contested. So we'll have the full list of candidates. Looks like the Odom and Scriven elections won't have to take place because they got enough people qualified, but none of the races are contested. So looks like they'll be able to do away with those races and just have the election in November in the city of Jesup. Well, let's get back to this game, Joe. The bad news is it doesn't look like the scoreboard's working tonight, and that's going to be a tough thing because I love giving how much time's left, and it's hard when they're keeping the time on the field. But looking at the scoreboard, it doesn't look like it's working right now.
What the heck?
So there's no countdown, nothing like that. But again, as we mentioned last year's game, I remember that trip to Quitman.
Yeah.
And it was a good ball game. We turned the ball over, I think, 6 times in that ball game. That's what did us in. I thought we had a chance to win that ball game late at the end.
I believe we lost 35-28, and they scored 4 touchdowns, 2 on kickoffs, 2 on punts. They only scored 1 offensive touchdown.
They had a very talented quarterback. They got a good quarterback tonight in Javen Watts. He accounted for 3 touchdowns last week, 2 in the air, 1 on the ground. So they've got some athletes, as Coach Jay Bushaw mentioned in the Wayne County Coaches Show. But looking forward to this ball game, hoping to get off to a 2-0 start. The ground game was very good last week. The passing game was sufficient. It wasn't where they wanted to be. But like I said, we mentioned all the time, we've got a young quarterback, sophomore. He doesn't have a lot of game experience, and he's just slowly but surely getting over that injury. So we'll see how he performs tonight. But Coach Shaw mentioned the touchdown club. There were a lot of drops. So, again, he attributed that. We're going to take a quick break as they get ready for the invocation here. We'll be back with more of the pregame show. We'll do it right after this timeout.
Gotten a wreck, fender bender, or just sideswipe that yellow pole at Walmart? Lightsey's Body Shop can fix it. Your car, your choice of body shop. Check out our Google reviews and our new website. We at Lightsey Body Shop are proud to announce our new location, 98 Doctortown Road in Jesup. That's 98 Doctortown Road in Jesup, across from the Show Mart. We have rentals available for our collision customers. Call us today at 912-385-6193. That's 912-385-6193, where we make it look like it never happened. Lightsey's Body Shop.
You've heard about the sweet smell of success. In our towns, it's everywhere. The smell of coffee brewing in cafes, barbecue being served hot, and the whiff of sawdust from businesses being built. Our community success depends on yours. That's why Prime South Bank is now a local SBA lender with flexible terms and features for those who eat, drink, and breathe business ownership. Go to primesouth.com/SBA. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Overholt Construction is a full-service commercial construction company in both renovations and new construction. Integrity and quality are important to Overholt. They want your construction project to be a positive experience with a completed building you can be proud of. Visit their website to see a gallery of their completed projects. Overholt Construction, General Contractors, 1451 South 1st Street, Jesup.
Building a home or business with 27 mixers and 8 locations in Southeast Georgia to serve you, Mobile Concrete has just what you need to ensure you have a rock-solid foundation. No job is too big or too small for Mobile Concrete. Mobile Concrete supplies ready mixed concrete for all residential and commercial jobs. All Mobile Concrete plants are GDOT certified with Georgia DOT certified dispatchers at each plant location. Mobile Concrete now has locations in Allenhurst, Baxley, Brunswick, Darien, Glenville, Hazlehurst, Jesup, and Nahana. Mobile Concrete has you covered. They can also handle all your sand and gravel needs. Call today, 912-427-2330. Mobile Concrete says go Wayne County.
Welcome back. Wayne kind of getting ready for this big ball game. I got the clock working momentarily. Hopefully it'll work tonight. Again, 16:43 before the kick. But again, let's go back to last year's game against this team, Brooks County.
39-25. I had the score wrong. 39-25.
We had a chance to win it, and that was the first setback. We start off 1-1. Hopefully we can do it. The history against Brooks County is not very good. Looking at the history, I don't know if we've ever beaten Brooks County in football.
I was told we're 0-5 in history.
That's what I was told, 0-5. So this is a team, and Sean mentioned, this team, look at the rest of their schedule. They're going to Bainbridge. They're going to they play everybody.
No,
so
they don't care.
They're not as great as
they are truly anyone, anywhere.
They want to mention this story. Did you see the story this week that the University of Beaufort has broke ground on a stadium? Did you see the price tag of the stadium?
$60 million.
$60 million.
They're in 7A now. They really got to cheat. They got to bring your cheating game up an extra notch. So they're in 7A now. So they got to cheat.
That's incredible. Again, all the alumni are down on the field. They're going to let the alumni be down there for the players running through the tunnel before the ball game. But a key game, again, Javen Awas is a talented quarterback. Your thoughts on Wayne County's win? Heard from Coach Shaw. Coach Shaw, he's very pleased with the offensive line play. Thought they did a tremendous job.
Yeah,
was not real happy with his defense overall. There's been some personnel changes on defense, so let's go ahead and give the starting lineup. I'll let you do the defense. I'll do the offense. So go ahead and start with the defense.
Defensive end, senior DJ West. Nose guard, senior Elijah Miller. Defensive end, senior Quincy Herrera. Wayne County's going to go in a 3-4 tonight. Inside linebacker, senior Judson Holly. Inside linebacker, junior Tavion Wallace. Viper position, senior Ja Ross. The other Viper position, junior Jeremiah Daniel. Safety, Matthew Fuller. Safety, freshman Titus Wallace. Corner, we'll have senior Perry Simpson. The other corner, senior Matthew Milton. Your punter will be Hampton McElwain. Your holder is Hampton McElwain, senior. And your kicker is junior Christian Sellers.
And on offense, your quarterback, sophomore Jeb Craven. The fullback is number 0, Matthew Fuller. Left tackle is sophomore Dawson Sykes. Left guard, senior Antonio Rees. Center is junior Bo Smith. Right guard, senior Doug Jones. Right tackle, junior Jermichael Pittman. Tight end, junior Coleman Palmer had a big 67-yard touchdown reception in last week's game. The wideouts were Marion Jordan, the sophomore, number 10, and Eric Hodges, number 7, and Will Green, number 15. He is a junior. So that's your starting lineup. Your captains again, Wayne County captains this year, Matthew Fuller, Tavion Wallace, Griffin Phelps, and Jeb Craven. And again, it was a nice ceremony Thursday at the high school auditorium. They came and gave Matthew Fuller Player of the Week for the state of Georgia. We got to hear Ted Langford this morning on sports. We talked to him about how did you zero in on Matthew Fuller, and he said they kept looking, and the one person who stood out for 291 yards on 14 carries, 20 yards a clip was Matthew Fuller.
So this is going to be funny. So you had Chris Carr on this morning, and I called him this afternoon. I always call him before a game, make sure he's going to be listening. And he said, man, 293 yards. I said, Chris, that was only on 14 carries. He said, what? I said, 14 carries. Yeah, you do the math. 21 yards a carry. And, oh, by the way, he didn't play barely in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's what Ted Langford told me. He said it was just amazing when they did the math and came up with that 20-plus yards on each carry. He said there wasn't no doubt he was the player of the week. Again, we're getting ready for Wayne County, Brooks County. You're tuned to the Wayne County pregame show from JC Stadium. Bob Morgan and Joe Roddy with you. We'll take a break, come back with more right after this timeout.
For all your medication needs, call or come see the friendly professional staff at Jones Prescription Shop. We're conveniently located next to Wayne Memorial Hospital at 101 Peachtree Street. We have a drive-through and offer free delivery. Jones Prescription Shop is locally owned and has been proudly serving Wayne and surrounding counties since 1985. We accept most insurance plans and have competitive prices for those uninsured. We would love to serve you. Give Jones Prescription Shop a call today at 912-427-8825. That's 912-427-8825. Go Jackets.
Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings is a place to eat when it comes to great food, whether it's their famous wings or a burger and fries, chicken tenders, maybe a salad, you name it, and Damon's has it. They're open for lunch and dinner. You can eat in or dine out. Simply call their number, 912-588-WING, 912-588-9464. Damon's also has their variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, and inferno. That's Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings in Jesup. When it comes to dining out, let there be no doubt. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings in Jesup just can't be beat. Located at 334 West Cherry Street in Jesup, Damon's Restaurant says, go Wayne County.
As a busy wife and mother, I'm all about convenience. If it can make my life a little easier or save me time, well, it's hard to put a price on that. That's one of the things I love most about Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance. I can get everything I need. Auto, home, life, even banking all in one place. Throw in a local agent who's always there for me, and that's why I choose Georgia Farm Bureau.
Always the home team. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance. Visit us online at gfbinsurance.com.
You see them all over our area. The Hendricks hauling trucks, hauling everything from dirt, rock, sand, and asphalt. But did you know Hendricks Hauling does so much more? They do land clearing, site prep, pond digging, road building, and more. Call them for a free estimate. Hendricks Hauling is always hiring, licensed and insured. Family owned and operated since 1951. Check with Hendricks Hauling to find out about all their services. Hendricks Hauling, 3600 Rainier Road in Jesup. Give them a call at 912-427-6395. That's 427-6395.
The Big Dog. Big Dog. Big Dog. WIFO FM. Jesup.
And welcome back. About 10 minutes away from kickoff. Bob Morgan, Joe Ruddy here on the Wayne County pregame show, getting ready for the Yellow Jackets to make their entrance. And Joe, we asked Mr. Madry where the stadium was back in the days, and
I got some information. It was called Oglethorpe Field. When the high school was on Plum Street, and the field was right behind where the Boys and Girls Club are, where they had their garden right in that field over there. So basically, right behind the Jesup Police Department. And the Boys and Girls Club is where the previous football stadium was.
I wonder what that looked like.
I don't know. I can't picture.
I wonder if they have pictures. I'm sure they have pictures.
I'm sure it is.
Anyway, just great to see all the history being recognized here tonight. Again, Scott Hall put out the commemorative T-shirts and hats, so the players are enjoying that. But should be a fun night tonight. Again, this is an important game for Wayne County to keep the momentum, because next week we've got a big test over in Appling County against those guys that wear red, Joe. And they got a good football team. They're probably rolled tonight over Aiken, South Carolina.
Yeah, but we can't be peeking around the corner looking at next week. We just need to take care of business, play well, build momentum. But you better be ready to play tonight, Bob, because I'm watching warm-ups. There's some athletes.
Yeah, definitely. They got some players that can run, and they can run in open space, as J-Bo Shaw mentioned. But curious to see how the quarterback play goes tonight for Wayne County, because I'm sure with Matthew Fuller getting that state award, everybody knows who Matthew Fuller is now. There's no secret who Matthew Fuller is. So you know what defense coordinators are doing. Look, we're going to load the box, and we're going to make sure that number 0 doesn't beat us. If someone's going to beat us, it's going to be somebody other than 0. So that's what you're going to see the rest of the season.
No doubt about it. It's going to come down to, stopping Matthew Fuller and making us have someone else have to make the play. But I can tell you, remember now, Clay Shaw ran for 130 some odd yards last week, and we still didn't see
Shaw Ross. So, but the key is, can they stop Matthew Fuller? It's kind of like when Herschel and Bo were running. Here they come, and it's like, there ain't much they can do about it, and they're coming, but they're going to get their yardage. So it should be a fun night, but I'm looking for more balanced attack for Wayne County. I think more Jeff Craven gets under center, the more experience he gets, the better he's going to get. But he had a chance to hit Wallace down the seam, but Wallace is not playing tonight, or not Wallace, I'm sorry, Vale, Jaquez Vale. He's sitting out tonight. He's got that hamstring injury that keeps bugging him, so Jaquez Vale unable to play tonight. But should be a fun night. Wayne County and Brooks County looking across the way didn't bring a lot of people to the game. Hopefully that'll build as the last 7 minutes arrive. But Wayne County's got a nice crowd here on hand. A lot of alumni back. And again, most of those alumni are down on the field waiting for the Wayne County Yellow Jacket football team to make their presence, walk down the front of the stadium, go to the helmet, come running through the helmet with the smoke, and all the alumni are down on the field for that entrance for the Wayne County football team. Got some college football this weekend, but
Vanderbilt and USC. Vanderbilt plays Hawaii. USC, I can't remember who they play.
Our coverage gets underway next weekend. Georgia Tech and Louisville in the September 1 game. Chick-fil-A and Georgia Southern in action next week as well. They take on the Citadel at home on September 2nd.
Now, September 9th, doesn't Georgia Southern play UAB at home?
Yes, they do.
Trent Dilfer, head coach, former Super Bowl champion, head coach of the Blazers of the University of Alabama, Birmingham. That ought to be interesting.
That ought to be fun. Yeah, and Wayne County players making their entrance. We'll take a quick break, come back with more from JC Stadium. We'll do it right after the timeout.
If you need a mattress, come see us today. The Magic Mattress, you need home furniture. We're on the way. Magic Mattress, come on down to Magic Mattress. Stop on by or call us today. 256-REST, 256-7378.
For a comfortable mattress and quality furniture, shop Magic Mattress and Home Furniture, 114 Allison Street, Jesup, across from AT&T near Walmart. Magic Mattress and Home Furniture, Jesup.
Sheriff Chuck Mosley and his staff want to wish the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season. Hope they can bring back that state championship trophy. Sheriff Mosley has made a commitment to battle the drug dealers in Wayne County, and he and his team have joined forces with the Jesup PD for a joint task force in the war against drugs in Wayne County. But the department needs and wants your help. If you know or see any illegal drug activity, Sheriff Chuck Mosley encourages you to simply call the Sheriff's Department at 427-5970 or the Jesup PD at 427-1300. Sheriff Mosley asks that everyone do their part in helping fight the drugs in Wayne County. Sheriff Mosley again wishing the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season.
For a great meal anytime at your Jesup Western Sizzlin' on Sunset Boulevard. Great flame-kissed steaks, the soup and salad bar, the buffet line, the dessert bar, and so much more. Call your orders in at 588-1000, 588-1000, or order online at westernsizzlinjesup.com. And don't forget breakfast Saturday and Sunday at your Jesup Western Sizzlin'. Western Sizzlin' on Sunset Boulevard in Jesup.
Two Maids of Jesup. Don't you wish you were going home to a clean home? Let Two Maids of Jesup help with all your cleaning needs. Two Maids of Jesup is a residential and commercial cleaning business that is licensed, bonded, and insured. Two Maids of Jesup services locally and surrounding counties within Southeast Georgia. Owner and operator Catherine Britt and Chad Nixon would love to offer you a free quote. Just call us at 912-385-9551 or visit our website at twomaidsandamock.com/Jesup. Two Maids of Jesup. Let life shine.
Welcome back. Players are making their arrival in the JC Stadium, crowd on its feet, and this is a nice entrance if you've been to JC Stadium. They play the good, bad, and ugly usually first, and they kind of rolling in. But here come the players down the track. They get a nice standing ovation from the crowd. They'll head to the helmet, come to the helmet with smoke, and we'll be ready for the kickoff shortly here at JC Stadium, Wayne County and Brooks County. The Trojans are in town. Again, Wayne County 0-5 in the history of this series in football. So looking for a first win. Coach Shaw talked about he played them several times as a player, Joe. Said it's always a battle. Yeah. He told his players all week, touchdown club, he said, look, this is going to be a bare knuckle battle in the trenches. I said it's going to be a war, so you got to be ready for a big fight here tonight at JC Stadium.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you better get ready because Brooks County is going to be physical, Bob, and they're going to be real aggressive. That's been their mantra. They bring that sledgehammer. You'll see when they come out, they got the sledgehammer on the sideline.
And here come the Jackets through the helmet with the smoke, the band on the field, playing the fight song, and we're set for football here tonight between Wayne County and Brooks County. Glad you with us on the Big Dog 105.5, World Wide Web, YouTube. Yeah, and we got a lot of Facebook posts. Miss Sturgill doing that down on the sideline, so check that out as we get set for this second game of the season. Nice night for football, though. Temperatures in the 70s.
It's beautiful.
Rain really cooled things off. But I think it's going straight up back to 90 tomorrow, though, right?
99 tomorrow, Bob. Heat index of 110.
Man, how's it going to get that quick after this nice 70 degree?
Well, Bob, it probably won't drop much more tonight. And then by about 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, it's going to be hot.
It'll be hot. Well, again, hopefully Wayne County get out here with a nice hot victory. Get to 2-0, but we'll see how it plays out against the Brooks County Trojans. And they're ranked 3 in single A. But don't let that fool you. They play a lot of good opponents. They'll play Bainbridge. They'll play Valdosta in their non-region schedule. Playing Wayne County. This was a home-and-home series, again, last year down in Quitman, Georgia. Tonight here at JC Stadium. Anyone remember about last year's game? The pregame meal. We went to that barbecue place.
No, Valdosta. No, it was a seafood place right up. You said, where are you taking me? I said, trust me. Taking him on there. He said,
yeah, I said, you're going the wrong way.
I said, no. I said, trust me, pull in right here. There's nobody here. I said, it's 3:30 in the afternoon. Of course nobody's going to be here because you wanted to leave it like noon. We had to make sure the buses left Brooks County High School on time.
You gotta get there early, Jay.
You had me there. We were there like, do you remember? I did like at 4:45. I mean,
I enjoyed it.
I remember
cities walking around stadiums. Gotta get to the atmosphere.
Yeah.
The Trojans are about to come to their banner. I'm trying to see what it says. It says Trojans on the back, but it
atmosphere. There was nobody there when we got there.
There's people there. There's people milling around the stadium there.
Guy lying in the field.
It's good stuff. Wayne County, Brooks County. Again, the coin toss, I believe Wayne County won and deferred. We're kicking to Brooks County. We're going from right to left. Brooks is going from left to right. You're familiar with the stadium. Wayne County's going from the scoreboard side to the parking lot side. Brooks is going from the parking lot side to the scoreboard side. So, again, that's if you're looking at your radio dial. Yeah, Wayne County, Brooks County, Hampton McElwain.
Bring the hammer.
Christian Sellers, kicker. He'll be teaming up at the 40. Here comes that talented Brooks County team, and you just watch them run on the field, Joe, and you say, athlete.
Everywhere. Bring the hammer.
They're in a red pants, white jersey, red numbers. Wayne County in the gold pants, gold helmets, black jerseys with the white numbers on the front and back. Officials are ready. Wayne County fans are ready, and we're ready to bring it to you here in the Big Dog 105.5 FM.
Bob, I like the Brooks County uniform. That sharp white helmet with red writing on it. Looks good.
You're looking at both uniforms look good. I like those gold pants. I love those gold helmets with the big WC on the side.
You're a traditionalist.
Traditionalist. Give me that old time tradition. So we got Christian Sellers, the kicker. Junior, done a good job, kicked a lot of them out of the end zone last week. Here's the kick. It's a good high kick, and once again, this is going into the end zone.
Wow.
So Brooks County will start flushing 10 of their own 20.
Bob, that went almost 5 yards deep into the end zone.
And we'll see their talented quarterback, Mr. Javen Watts, again, number 6. And he's got some talented receivers, running backs. The freshman receiver, George Lammons. They got the senior fullback, Jamon Williams. They got a sophomore running back, Prince McGee, and a talented senior receiver, Jordan McCann, number 12. Keep your eyes out on him. He can fly, and they like to go long many times on their passing attack. So we are set first quarter action. Wayne County at home hosting the Trojans of Brooks County. And the first play about to take place. Watts in a shotgun. One back beside him, takes the snap, and Watts is going to keep it. Watts is going to take it straight up the field, get across the 25, up to the 27-yard line for a 7-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down and 3. And this is a very talented ball player, Javon Watts, senior quarterback, plays linebacker on defense. Picked up 7 on first down. Not what you want to see.
Nope.
On first down. Again, Jacket defense is really got to solidify and get better as the season goes on. Gave up a lot of yardage last week in the air, 256 to Brad Will's quarterback. There's a draw play, and there's a defense that time.
Nice job.
Joe Ross is one of the players in there.
Matthew Fuller did a good job. He came from a safety position, Bob, and it looked like he read it right off the snap and was there. A little bit of a high snap, kind of threw the timing off a little bit. This is a big 3rd down here. They lost the yard.
So Fuller playing both ways right off the bat out there at linebacker for Wayne County. 3rd down and 3. And Watts trying to run, and he's not going to get there. Wayne County hits him in the backfield.
Quincy Herrera, Bob, just beat his man from the defensive end, and the running back had no chance.
Great job. Great stand on 3rd and 3. Brings up 4th and 3, and Wayne County will get the ball back here. Going back to return the punt, number 15, Will Green for Wayne County.
Quincy Herrera, Bob, he just beat the lineman, and the running back had no chance. He was waiting for him when he got the handoff. That play had no chance. He did a great job beating his man big time.
10-28, first quarter, no score. Wayne County, Brooks County. Brooks County to punt the ball. Good high kick. Will Green going to come up and make the catch and get across midfield down to the 45, still on his feet, all the way down to the 44-yard line. Nice surge by Will Green after the catch on the punt return.
Great job by the Yellow Jackets pushing the pile, Bob, to get an extra yards.
31-yard punt for Brooks County. Wayne County sets up shop in Brooks County territory. They're going to put it right there at the 43-yard line is where the Yellow Jackets will start, and it'll be sophomore QB Jeb Craven coming out there to run this offense. Marion Jordan, one of the receivers. Matthew Fuller, the tailback. Eric Hodges, number 7 out there. So it's a 3-receiver formation with Matthew Fuller standing beside Jeb Craven and that offensive line, hoping to do the job they did last week. First down and 10 from the 43. High snap, and Jeb Craven picks it up, runs to the side, and he's going to be sacked all the way back here at the 45-yard line.
Just dropped the, I don't know what happened, Bobby. Just dropped the snap. I think he was trying to hand off before he caught it. He tried to get out of the pocket to throw it away, but that's going to be about a 12-yard loss for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, first down, disaster strikes. Again, I'm not sure if he was ready for the snap or what, but it looked like the snap came before he was ready for it, and it went off his hands, and luckily he was able to get back and maintain possession for Wayne County. Brings up second down and 22 from our 45-yard line. And this is going to be given to Matthew Fuller. Fuller trying to get to the corner, not going to get there. Brooks County comes up and hits it right at the 45-yard line. Nice surge by the secondary by Brooks County.
Just couldn't get to the outside, Bobby. Tried to bounce it to the outside, just nothing there. Good job by the Brooks County defense to not let him turn upfield. They strung it outside beautifully.
Third and 22. And you look at their defense, they got some good-looking athletes on that side of the field. Again, this is a talented team in single-A football. Third down and 22. And tight end Coleman Palmer in the slot, number 24. We had a big reception last week. Jeb Craven back to pass, pump fakes, throws downfield, overthrows Will Green, incomplete. And Wayne County will be forced to punt the ball away.
Not a good start offensively for the Yellow Jackets, Bob. Really didn't look in sync at all on those 3 plays.
Well, the first play pretty much set the tone of that drive. When you lose 12 yards on first down. McElwain back to punt. He had 1 punt last week for 42 yards. He really boomed it. But he's going to punt right here on the first possession for Wayne County. Brooks back deep at their 15-yard line. Here's the snap. Good snap. Good punt. Good high booming kick again. Fair catch is called for, but it goes out of bounds. We'll see where they mark it. It's up to the sideline judge to see where that ball went out of bounds. But they're going to mark it up near the 20, right at the 20-yard line. 34-yard punt by Hampton McElwain, and we're back on defense. So, again, that first play just kind of set the tone for Wayne County's first series. Again, you lose 12 yards, hard to recoup, and again, especially against a very talented Brooks County defense.
Yeah, Bob, definitely. When you put yourself behind the chains like that, it's really hard to overcome.
First and 10 from their 20. Brooks County, 8:36 to go. First quarter, no score. Just underway here, first quarter at JC Stadium. And we'll watch the quarterback back on offense for Brooks County. First down and 10. Hands to the tailback, and there's just nothing there. Good surge by the Wayne County defensive line.
Lost a yard.
And Jaw Ross again on the tackle. He led the team in tackles last week, and he's off to a good start here tonight. Very talented small player.
Yellow Jackets got a really good surge, too, Bob, on the defensive line on that play.
So they lose a yard. Second down 11 from the 19. Wayne County showing blitz. Watt's going to throw it out in the flat. Got his man complete. Breaks the tackle. Look out. They can run. 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35. Fumbles the ball, but he out of bounds. And he's all the way down inside the 20-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 19-yard line. Again, a missed tackle on a pass in the flat. And they've got some people that can fly, and they're down at the 19-yard line, first and 10, Brooks County.
That was all about matchups, Bob. They had a matchup where they had everybody tight, and it was our corner on their receiver, and there was no one else out there to help. There was no one out in the safety position, so he broke the tackle and broke free, and they're in the red zone.
First and 10, 19 yards out. Brooks County knocking at the door here on the second possession of the game. Watts again going to throw, going to the corner. Got a man there. One-on-one coverage, incomplete.
Nice coverage by number 6, Matthew Milton, senior cornerback, was right there the whole time, Bob. Did a good job.
Well, they got a lot of receivers isolated one-on-one, and they got some talented receivers. So our secondary's got their work cut up for them here tonight, Joe.
Yeah, Brooks County has definitely put themselves in formation and matchups where it's one-on-one.
Second down and 10, 7:44 first quarter. Clock is stopped on the incomplete pass. Second down and 10 from the 19-yard line of Wayne County. Again, Brooks in the red zone, knocking at the door after a big passing catch. Second down and 10 from the 19. Watts takes the snap, throws in the flat again, got his receiver, and he's got some yardage inside the 15 down to about the 13-yard line, close to a first down marker. Going to be a little bit shy. It's going to be third and about 3. Herrera again on the tackle for Wayne County, Quincy Herrera. So it's third down and 3.
Just tried a little bubble screen there and just we're able to get 7 good yards and make a real manageable 3rd and 3.
Got to believe this is 4-down territory for Brooks County. 3rd and 3. Watts going to keep it. Watts trying to get to the outside, not going to get there. Good surge by the defensive line again. So it's decision time for Brooks County. Going to be 4th down and about 1.5 yards.
I don't know what kind of kicking game they're going for. They're going jumbo package. They're bringing in a couple big linemen here. So
no hesitation here. Nope. They're going for on 4th down. I'll call it a 4th down and about 2.
Almost 2, yeah.
He didn't get much, maybe 1 yard at the most. So it's going to be 4th and 2.
It's been tough sledding for Brooks up the middle. They've had a interior defensive line is doing a good job, but watch it. We got to be careful here. I think you may hit a little play action.
4th and
That's right.
2 from the 12, going to get to the 10, and they do a wildcat, and they're not going to get there. Wayne kind of comes up and takes the tackle, and there's a penalty flag. Hopefully this is a holding call.
Jeremiah Daniel from the corner position made a great tackle. Let's see what we got here.
Hopefully it's not offsides on Wayne County.
No, it's either going to be holding. Illegal formation, Bob. We're going to decline that, and that will give the Yellow Jackets the ball on downs.
So Wayne County can decline that penalty, and another nice job by the Wayne County defense, and Wayne's back on offense. Dodged the bullet there, Joe.
No doubt about it.
1st and 10 from the 19. They come up empty. Wayne County's offense back out on the field, and hopefully we won't have a disaster like we did on that first down play on the last series, because that just set everything in motion for disaster on that first drive.
We're going to see Quez Shaw here at tailback.
Yeah, a very talented defense for Brooks County, but the offensive line shined last week. See if they can get it going here on this second possession of Wayne County. 6:17 first quarter, still no score. 3 receivers again. Now 4 receivers in the formation for Wayne County. Twins to the right, twins to the left for sophomore Jeb Craven. 1st down and 10 for Wayne County. Sophomore takes the snap, hands to Shaw. Shaw tries to bounce it to the outside, breaks a tackle, gets across the 15 to the 17-yard line, and gains about 2 yards. He'll be 2nd down and 8.
Great job by Quez Shaw, Bob. He had nothing, and he was able to kind of make a move inside. And, you know, when he has just a little bit, he's going north-south. We talked about that. He's a north-south runner if there ever was one.
Clock at 5:53 in the opening frame. 2nd down and 7 for the Yellow Jacket offense. Jeb Craven takes the snap. Another running play to Shaw. Shaw going to the right side of the line. Not much there. Maybe 1 yard at the most. Matthew Fuller going to check back in. It's going to be 3rd and 6 for the Yellow Jackets. Third down 6. Clock at 5:18. Opening frame, no score. Second possession for the Yellow Jackets. Brooks County's had it twice. 4 receivers, 3 to the left, 1 to the right for Wayne County. And we're going to pitch it out here to Fuller. Fuller makes a move, and there he goes. 40, 45, 50. No one's going to catch him. Matthew Fuller's taking it to the house for Wayne County, and Wayne County's on the board. 6-0 at 4:53
yards.
82-yard run for Matthew Fuller. We said it last week. He doesn't need much. You give him a crease, he's gone.
And, Bob, you notice two Brooks County defenders had an angle on him, and they couldn't catch him.
82-yard run, touchdown run for Matthew Fuller. And Wayne County's on the board here in the first quarter, leading it by a score of 6-0. Seller is going to add the PAT. McElwain will hold. Sun about to come back out here on a Friday night at JC Stadium.
3rd and 7, no problem, Bob. Power left to Fuller. 3rd and 7.
All he needs. Kick is up. Kick is good. It's Wayne County 7, Brooks County 0. Back with the kick after the timeouts.
Great products, low prices, helpful service. That's Harris Ace Hardware. Harris Ace is your place for Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa de Mar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers, plus Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
I'm Haley, a high school student, and I have my own Interstate Credit Union checking account with a debit card. I even got to use one of my own pictures on it. Of course, my parents get alerts on everything I spend, and they set up rules on where I can use my debit card, but it is helping me learn about finances, and better yet, I get to do it my own way, on my phone and through the Interstate mobile banking app.
To learn more about Interstate Credit Union's Scholar Checking, call 800-822-1124 or go online at interstatecu.org. Experience a better way to bank with Interstate Credit Union. Branches conveniently located in Jesup, Baxley, Brunswick, Hazelhurst, Midway, and now Douglas. Federally insured by NCUA.
WIFO FM.
Quarterback 7-0 Wayne County on an 82-yard touchdown run by Matthew Fuller's. Christian Sellers' kick goes out of bounds, so they've got the option of kicking it over or taking it to the 35-yard line, see what they decide to do. I want to give a shout-out to our 1230 golf group. They took a nice trip to that Robert Jones Trent golf course. They're tuned in tonight. Raymond Brown, David Earl Keith and company, so shout out to those guys. Mark Miller, or I saw a picture, I can't remember who all was there, but nice shout out to those guys. Appreciate them tuned in from North Carolina. Is it North Carolina?
Alabama. And I'm sure it's hot.
Alabama. Maybe we'll see Nick Saban.
Yeah. If anyone can find Nick Saban, it would be David Earl.
Bruce County is going to take the ball to 35 on the ball, kicked out of bounds. The quarterback's going to keep it, get to the corner, get some nice yardage, gets close to a first-down marker. They got 8 yards on that carry. Nice run by Watts. Again, this is a very talented quarterback. Just took it and run, got to the left side and found the sideline. And, again, he's got 2nd down and 2 up at the 43-yard line. 4:45 left to go first quarter. Wayne County 7, Brooks County 0 here at JC Stadium, honoring the 100 years of football for Wayne County. Ross, the QB, has 2 receivers to the left and 2 backs with him in the backfield. He takes the snap, throws out to the flat, has his man, has the first down. Nice speedy receiver, has the first down across midfield down to Wayne County's 47-yard line. Brunson, again, the receiver. Again, this kid can fly. They've got some talented players, and all he has to do is get a little seam, and he's gone.
Quick score, Appling 21, Aiken, South Carolina, nothing, 7 minutes left, first quarter.
I told you it was going to be a blowout. Oof. And again, there's a draw play, nothing doing. Wayne County's defense throws him for about a 2-yard loss there.
Nice play by DJ West from his right defensive end position.
58 West, very impressive with his performance thus far early in the season. Joe, a senior. Again, he plugs up that middle pretty well. 2nd down and 12. They lost 2 yards on the play. Ball is back at midfield. 4:07 first quarter, 7-0 Wayne on an 82-yard touchdown run by Matthew Fuller, picking up where he left off last week. Watts, the QB, throws a guy in the flat. Again, same receiver. This time Wayne County wraps him up and throws him for a short gain.
Nice job by Perry Simpson, Bob. came up from his right corner position, wrapped him up beautifully, didn't allow him to get away for no gain.
There's another senior cornerback, again, a very talented player for Wayne County, Perry Simpson.
Great speed.
One of those guys that just brings their lunch pail and goes to work.
Great speed. He's a burner.
3rd down and 10, facing the Trojans of Brooks County. Wayne County defense digs in, but the youngster back in the secondary, Titus Wallace. Number 2. Bale rolls to the right, in under pressure, throws downfield, almost intercepted. Pressure coming from number 3, that is Tavion Wallace. Wallace was chasing Watts, and Watts threw it off balance and almost had a pick, but it falls to the ground, and it'll bring up 4th down. And Brooks County looks like they're going to punt the ball to Wayne County.
Good job from Wayne. They got an initial 1st down, but we were able to stop him there. And really put Brooks behind the 8 ball here, Bob. You know, you really kind of trying to make them one-dimensional to get ahead of them here.
They got signs of little flashy plays, but they just can't sustain anything consistently. There's a punt fielded by Wayne County on a fair catch back at the 12-yard line. Will Green makes the fair catch, 34-yard punt, and Wayne County goes back on offense. 3:09 to go, first quarter, up 7-0 here at JC Stadium. And got a special guest at the halftime show, another former Wayne County Yellow Jacket. Elvis will be in the building. Billy Richardson's going to join us. Looking forward to that conversation.
Penalty flag on the play, Bob. Just saw the laundry out there.
But they indicated what it is.
No, I haven't seen. Holding against Wayne County after the kick. So it will probably back Wayne up half the distance on 10. So that will put us somewhere around the 6-7 yard line. Right. If I'm doing it correctly in my head.
Yeah, if that penalty's on us, like I said, half the distance to the goal. Looks like they're going to mark it around inside the 5-yard line.
Yep, it's gonna be marked, Bob, about the 6-7 yard line, somewhere in there. Go half the distance. Well, maybe not. Brooks County may have declined that penalty. No, okay, here we go.
Half the
distance, okay.
Half the distance. So let's see where they spot it.
Should be about 6-7 yard line. Yep, 6 yard line.
6 yard line is where the Yellow Jackets will start. 1st and 10, 3:09 to go in the opening quarter, up 7-0. Craven in a shotgun. Got to make sure the snap's good here, Joe.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And again, as a handoff up the middle, big hole. And that's Quez Shaw with a nice run. That's a first Southern Bank 1st down.
Great job by the right side of the Wayne County offensive line. Senior Doug Jones and junior Jamichael Pittman did a nice job of opening a nice little hole on that right side so Quez can get through and make a nice run for a Yellow Jacket 1st down.
Southern Bank 1st down. And another running play by Shaw. Shaw able to break a tackle and get up to the 18-yard line. A 2nd down and 9. Short gain on the play by Shaw. 2:22 left in the opening quarter. 2nd down and 9 facing the Yellow Jacket offense. Another running play to Fuller. Fuller has a guy on his back, but carries him across the 20 up to the 22-yard line, set up a 3rd and 5 for Wayne. 3rd down and 5, 1:56 left to go. Opening frame, Wayne County 7, Brooks County 0. 82-yard touchdown run, the lone score of the ball game by senior running back Matthew Fuller. Nice 3rd and 5 here. Manageable. We'll see what the Yellow Jackets call on offense. Will Green comes out wide left. Lamarian Jordan's going to join him on that left side. Matthew Fuller stands by Jeb Craven. 3rd down and 5. Craven rolls to the left, throws downfield to Will Green. Will Green had a chance, but can't haul it in. Incomplete. Brings us 4th down and 5, and Wayne County will punt the ball away.
Nice job by Jeb Craven, Bob. He kind of rolled to his left, right-handed quarterback. He squared his hips nicely and threw a good ball. Will just couldn't hold on to it.
Nice-looking ball.
Good pass.
Especially on the run, too. Rolling to the left.
Yeah, he squared his hips up nicely and delivered it.
So Wayne's got a punt from deep in their own end. McElwain stands at about his 10-yard line. Get back inside the 10. He's standing around the 5-yard line. So he's going to punt this ball from the 5-yard line. He's got to get a hold of this one. Once again, a good snap. Good end-over-end kick. They come up and try to call fair catch, and they fumble the ball, but they fall on it at the 45-yard line. Brooks will take over their own 45. Good field position for the Trojans. 1:15 left to go in the quarter. Wayne County still leading it by a score of 7-0. A 33-yard punt by Hampton McElwain. And another flag on the field back at the 15-yard. So let's check this out. They may make us punt it again. Yeah, looks like it's going to be against Wayne County.
Make us punt it. You're right. We're going to have to punt again.
So I'm not sure what the penalty is, but it is against Wayne County. Looks like a holding call has been called. And that ball is going to be pushed back to the
legal formation.
17-yard line.
5-yard penalty for illegal formation, Bob.
So McElwain will punt inside the 5-yard line. And Wayne County with a timeout. We'll take a break. Your score, Wayne County 7, Brooks County 0. We'll be back after the timeouts.
Blue Collar Heating and Air is your top-of-the-line Carrier dealer. They service many brands and specialize in new installations, upgrading existing equipment, and airflow problems. They also have a large variety of hard-to-find filters in stock. So when quality counts, call the air conditioning experts, Richard Whitley and David Dial at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 427-6400. For weekend service emergencies, they have an experienced service technician on call. So remember, when quality counts, choose Carrier and turn to the experts at Blue Collar Heating and Air, serving Wayne County and surrounding areas.
175 Northwest Broad Street in Jesup.
Sometimes things happen in life that can knock you off course for a while. It happens to all of us at some point. Even the most careful plans can get tipped over when you least expect it. If this is you right now, Altamaha Federal Credit Union is here to help you get back on your feet with a Lifesaver loan. Need a few $100s to get you through a tough spot? We got you. Don't sink into the payday loan cycle. Let AFCU throw you a lower interest lifeline so you can keep your head above water. Contingent upon approved credit. Altamaha Federal Credit Union is insured by NCUA and is an equal housing lender.
Another good punt, fumbled by Brooks, but they fall on it at the 43-yard line, so it really only gets a 2-yard difference. It's a 38-yard punt or a 37-yard punt by Hampton McElwain. But again, he was back inside his 5-yard line, so he had to get rid of that in a hurry. He does a good job. But once again, excellent field position for the Trojans up at the 44-yard line at Brooks County. First down and 10. Watson, his offense, comes back on the field for the Trojans. Wayne County's defense digs in. Done a good job of keeping this Brooks County team in check. They've had some nice big chunk plays, but they can't get anything going consistently. Really haven't had 2 positive plays in a row all night long. Watts, the quarterback, in a shotgun. First down and 10. Puts his man in motion. Hands to the tailback, and the tailback breaks through and gets across midfield. We drag him from behind down to the 48-yard line.
Perry Simpson, Bob, made a nice open field tackle, or else he was off to the races.
Pickup of about 8 yards on the play. They give him 9. They're going to call it 2nd down and 1. Clock under a minute here, first quarter and counting. So only 1 or 2 more plays left in the first quarter. Wayne 7, Brooks County 0 here at JC Stadium, celebrating 100 years of Wayne County football. Brooks County taking their time, play clock at 14, so we'll get a play here. 2nd down and 1 from the 47-yard line of Wayne County. Watts with the receiver on both sides of the field. Going to get to the tailback. No, now he's going to keep it himself in the run. And I don't think he got there.
No gain, right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 1. That'll be the end of the first quarter. We have come to the end of quarter number 1. Your score, Wayne County 7, Brooks County 0. Back with the second quarter after the timeouts.
Hey everybody, this is Spacey. And this is Juan at Neesmith Chevy GMC in Jesup. Bad credit, slow credit, forget it. Get to Neesmith.
Con tan solo un poco de enganche o sin enganche, Neesmith te puede poner tras del volante en tu próximo vehículo.
Hey Juan, when other dealers say no, tell them what we say.
We say yes.
Come see us. We're just a short drive away on Highway 341 in Jesup.
Mal crédito, no crédito, venga a Neesmith Chevy en Jesup y ya aceptamos el ITN.
Neesmith Chevy GMC is the home of no hassle buying. Chevy, find new roads.
The Chop House Grill and Bar in downtown Jesup offers a cozy, laid-back atmosphere with daily food and drink specials as well as live entertainment every Thursday and Friday nights. The Chop House Grill and Bar has all of your favorites, from their hand-tossed pizza cooked in their authentic brick oven to their Chop House burgers and steaks. And with their family-friendly environment, there is something for everyone. And they have specials every day from 3 to 5. The Chop House Grill and Bar offers dine-in takeout options. Located at 155 West Cherry Street in downtown Jesup. Open 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 11 to 11 Friday and Saturday, and 12 to 9 Sundays. Come chop it up with us at the Chop House in downtown Jesup.
Wayne Memorial Hospital wishes the Yellow Jackets the best of luck as they pursue region and state championships. The hard work and dedication of our coaches and student athletes has been instrumental to your success. The staff at Wayne Memorial Hospital is also dedicated to providing and delivering the best possible health care to everyone who comes through our doors. We consider it an honor and a privilege to be entrusted with your health care needs. Caring for the community isn't just our motto, it's what we love to do. Wayne Memorial Hospital, the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets.
The Big Dog. Big Dog. Big Dog. WIFO FM. Jesup.
3rd and 1 for the Trojans as we start quarter number 2 of 7-0. Watts in the shotgun. Trayvon Watts going to keep it himself, try to get the first down, and pushes forward and has it down to the 45-yard line. Nice second and third effort by Trayvon Watts. Big, strong quarterback, senior QB for the Trojans, has the 1st and 10 for the Trojans down the 45-yard line of Wayne County. Just underway, quarter number 2. Your thoughts on the first quarter, Joe?
Good first quarter. With the Yellow Jackets being up 7-0, Matthew Fuller doing his thing. Defense has really played well here, Bob. Early, we just had the one big play, but we definitely stiffened up when we needed to.
1st down and 10, 45 yards out are the Trojans. Watts, the QB, going to keep it himself again and going to get sacked all the way back at the 46-yard line. Tavion Wallace and company there. Big sack by the junior, Tavion Wallace. The kid has got 28 offers already and counting, and nice play there by Mr. Wallace.
What happened, Bob, they tried to do a little kind of fake and then get outside, and Tavion didn't bite. And neither did number 6, Matthew Milton.
Loss of 7, 2nd down, 17.
Number 44, senior Bradley Wood, checking into the game. He made a couple big plays last week on 3rd down. Bob brought him in on situations just like this.
2nd down, 17, 10:45 and counting until halftime. 7-0, Wayne County leads it. Watts in the shotgun. Watts going to throw in the flat and throws low, incomplete. Tavion Wallace out in the area. Also out there, number 9, Jeremiah Daniel, the junior defensive back. 3rd down and long, 3rd and 17.
Look like they're going for it, Bob.
That's 3rd down.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was 4th down.
3rd and 17.
That's what that 3 is. That big, bright 3 across the field. I got you.
3rd down, 17. Watts and company on offense. Watts, straight drop, looking downfield, heaving it downfield, incomplete. So, again, the Yellow Jacket defense stiffens, fourth down. Brooks County hesitant, but they will punt the ball, I do believe.
They were hesitant.
Yeah, it's like,
okay, why not?
they were in good field position, having a tough time moving it. Do we really want to punt it back to these guys? But it looks like they will punt the ball.
Their defense really has done pretty good, Bob. Just let that one big play.
Will Green will go back.
This is coming back. They were not ready in the formation.
Will Green's just going to let it go, and they fielded inside the 10, but we got penalty flags everywhere.
Brooks County was not set. You're going to have illegal formation. They weren't set, so that they'll make them repunt that illegal shift. They were not. They snapped, and everybody was standing and moving. They're going to kick again.
Yep, Jack is going to make them punt it again. 10-22 till halftime. 7-0 ball game. Nice tight game, just like everybody anticipated, Joe. Defensive battle right now.
Yep.
But hats off to our defense. As I said, this offensive team for Brooks has got some talented, speedy players. They're getting some big chunk plays, but they haven't been able to sustain anything consistently together. And our defense has come up with some big stops and some nice plays for losses. Hasn't been a turnover in the ball game. Coach Shaw said he wanted to win the turnover battle, but right now, no one's turned it over. Will Green back. Eric Hodges back as well. So we got two guys back. Hunter stands at his own 30. Good high kick. Fair catch called for by Hodges. And makes the fair catch at about the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 Wayne County at our own 27. 10-16 till halftime. A 29-yard punt by the punter for Brooks County.
Brooks County got away with a late hit, Bob. There was a late hit on one of our guys on that, and Brooks referees did not see it.
Wayne has one big play on offense. That's the 82-yard touchdown run by Matthew Fuller. Other than that, not much going on offensively for the Yellow Jackets. Chris Shaw's had a few good runs, but see if we can go here on this 1st and 10 from our own 27-yard line. Jeff Craven, the QB. Trips to the right, receiver to the left, throws out here to the right, gets man Hodges. Hodges is going to be hit right away. No gain on the play. Nice pursuit by the defensive players by Brooks. It's going to be a loss of 1.
Good job by Brooks, Bob, using their athleticism and speed to take that. It was just a flat pass, and it was athlete on athlete, and Brooks did a great job reading it and making the tackle.
These teams get film from the game, so they've seen that play, and I'm sure they worked on that all week defensively. But that was a nice pursuit by the cornerback on the quick outlet by Jeff Craven to Eric Hodges. 2nd down from the 27. Running play, Fuller. Fuller has a seam. Look out down the sidelines. Stays in bounds. 40, 30, 20. Outruns everybody. Touchdown, Matthew Fuller. Oh, how sweet it is.
Unbelievable.
What a run by Matthew Fuller. 73-yard run for the senior tailback. Wayne County leads it by a score of 13-0. 9:25 to go till halftime. Looked like he was going to step out of bounds. They said, I'll stay in bounds. I'll outrun these defenders and go 73 yards for the score.
What was impressive about that, he came to the sideline, and he actually had to stop to try to get some. He literally stopped and pulled up and let someone go by him. But then it was his ability to go from basically a standstill to just turn the afterburner on and outrun everybody. He literally went, stopped, and then took off.
Yeah, he had 3 guys within a yard of him. He just outran up everybody. There's the kick. It's up and good, and Wayne County leads 14-0. 9:25 to go till halftime. We'll be back with the kick right after the timeouts.
Clayton Homes of Hinesville has 100% customer satisfaction ratings. We offer land home packages as well as home only. Energy saving homes, 5-year home protection plans. We have so much more to offer. We take the hassle out of buying a home, and we work hard to get you in your new home. Come see us at 1207 West Oglethorpe Highway, Hinesville, Georgia, or call Blake, Pam, or Joey at 912-333-9100.
Check out the new Tim's Home Medical. New location, larger inventory. Tim's Home Medical, now located at 980 South, U.S. Highway 301 in Jesup, just to the left of Reinhardt's. They are dedicated to helping you with all your medical supplies and equipment needs, including Medicare chargeable items. Most are in stock, many can be delivered. Your health is their priority at Tim's Home Medical, now located on 301 South in Jesup, just to the left of Reinhardt's. Tim's Home Medical.
Yeah, welcome back. 9:16 to go, 14-0 Wayne County with the lead here as the Yellow Jacket defense will come back out on the field. Another impressive night by the senior tailback Matthew Fuller, and committed to South Carolina. But Joe, I mentioned a while ago off air, this performance continues by Matthew Fuller. There's going to be some big-time schools coming and offering him, and it'll be interesting what he decides to do. And those verbal commitments are verbal commitments, but again, he's putting out stats like this, Joe. He's going to be known.
If I'm South Carolina,
be known all across the country.
If I'm South Carolina, I got one of them graduate assistants, and I got them just at his house to make sure that nobody from another school comes over to his house.
Penalty on the kickoff, so this pushes Brooks County back down around the 10-yard line. So they start deep in their own end. 14-0 score in favor of the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. Two long runs by Matthew Fuller, 82 yards, 73 yards, 14-0 Wayne County.
Watching him is like he's kind of like a video game.
Watts back on offense, 1st and 10 from their own 9-yard line of the Trojans. Watts hands the tailback, and there's just not much there. Not sure if he got to 10. He might have got back to the 9-yard line.
Quincy Herrera. Nice job by Quincy Herrera.
Yeah, and he's playing well, Joe.
He's been very active on that defensive line.
Man, senior, number 25. Fun to watch.
He had a good game last week.
Cole Drickers, number 46, checks in at linebacker for Wayne County. 2nd down and 9. They gave him a yard. They put the ball to the 10-yard line. 8:50 till halftime. Wayne County 14, Brooks County 0. 8:45 left to go till halftime. 14-0 Yellow Jackets. Watts, shotgun, back to pass. Throws out in the flat, in out of the hands of the receiver.
He was wide open.
Incomplete. McCann, the intended receiver for Brooks County, number 12. Jordan McCann, a senior wideout, has some big plays on offense. Brings up 3rd down and long for the Trojans. 3rd and 9 at their 10-yard line of Brooks County. Judson Hawley back in at linebackers for Wayne County. Was 3rd down and 9 for it. 8:35 till halftime. Watts rolls to the right, looks downfield, throws in the flat, incomplete, almost intercepted. Yellow Jacket had a better chance of catching that than the Brooks County Trojans. Brings up 4th down and 9, and they're going to have to punt from deep in their own end. Defense really picking up the pace for Wayne County, Joe. They're bringing pressure, doing an excellent job. Coach Crutchfield really mixing up for Wayne County. And Randy Crutchfield, the defense coordinator, what a job he's done since he's arrived with the Yellow Jacket program. Fun to watch this defense. They said they arrived quickly and they arrived with bad intentions. 8:30 left to go till halftime, and they will punt from their end zone. Will Green, Eric Hodges stand. High snap, barely gets it off. Fair catch again called by Hodges. Hodges makes the fair catch at the 48-yard line of Brooks County. 38-yard punt for the Trojans. And Wayne sets up shop in Brooks County territory. 8:23 to go till halftime of 14-0 here at JC Stadium in front of another nice home crowd for the Wayne County faithful. Timeout for water break. We'll take one. Score 14-0 Wayne County. Back after the timeout.
First Southern Bank supports Wayne County and Wayne County football.
On behalf of our First Southern Bank team, we wish the Yellow Jackets a great season. Football requires planning and execution, just like life. We are here to help you with just that at First Southern Bank. Call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you. Go Jackets!
Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
The Trade Mart at 3689 Savannah Highway has been serving Wayne County and surrounding counties for over 30 years. If it's a small hand tool you're looking for or a 30-ton bearing press, we've got it. You need a tarp? We've got you covered. We have any size you need, from a 5x7 to a 30x60. So if you need a quality tool at an affordable price, come see us at the Trade Mart, 3689 Savannah Highway, or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. The Trade Mart says, go Jackets.
The Big Dog. Big Dog. Big Dog. WIFO FM. Jesup.
Welcome back. 14-0 in favor of Wayne County. Back on offense. Quist Shaw 3-yard. Brings up second down and 9. Ball at the 49-yard line at Brooks County. 8 minutes left to go till halftime. Wayne up 14-0 on 2 long touchdown runs by senior Matthew Fuller. It's been the story of the game thus far. 82 yards, 73 yards, 14-0 Wayne County. Second down and 9 for the Yellow Jackets from the 49-yard line at Brooks County. Jed Craven gives the handoff up the middle. Again, it's Shaw. Penalty flag from the side judge.
I don't know what they saw there. Unless it was somebody lined up off sides. I don't know. Why didn't?
Could he see a hole from that far away?
Illegal formation on the jacket. Or something like that. Didn't have enough guys on the line.
So it'll be a penalty, 5 yards against Wayne County. Clock at 7.5 minutes to go till halftime. Braves baseball later tonight. They're out on the West Coast taking on the Giants. That first pitch at 10:15 tonight. Braves still rolling, getting ready for another division crown and then a nice playoff run. Your Yankees have fallen apart.
They're terrible, but that's okay.
How many losses in a row?
They've lost 10 of their last 11.
I saw the GM was quoted. They asked him about the season. He said, the season is a disaster. That's what he said. A disaster.
I don't know about nobody else. If the Yankees don't win the World Series, it's not a good season. If you don't make the playoffs, it's a disaster.
Second down and
can't hit, Bob. They don't have a guy hitting over 300 in the program.
Second down and 16 on a 5-yard penalty, so they pushed us back to the 46-yard line. Second down and 16, see if the Yellow Jackets go to the air here. We've got 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Sophomore QB Jeff Craven in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looks downfield, and throws out here in the flat. Goes man Jordan. Jordan looking for some running room. Not going to find any. Again, good coverage again by the Brooks County secondary. Maybe a gain of 3. We'll call it third down and 13 for Wayne County. Third and 13 face the Yellow Jackets up near midfield. We're at the 48-yard line of Wayne. Clock running under 7 minutes to go till halftime. Wayne 14, Brooks County 0. Glad you with us here on the Big Dog 105.5 World Wide Web. Again, also on YouTube and all that good stuff. A lot of pictures on Facebook. 6:45 in county.
3rd and 12. Give it a Fuller.
3rd and 12 is what they call it. And they're going to keep it. And Craven's going to be sacked back here at the 35-yard line. Good coverage by Brooks. They sent a blitz, and the linebacker gets to Jed Craven. Wayne County forced a punt.
Nobody picked him up, Bob. Brooks brought a blitz from the outside, and it just didn't get picked up, and the man ran free. No chance to do anything on that play.
Good job. Just fall to the ground. Don't take a big hit. And McElwain will come on and punt the ball away. Hampton McElwain stands at his 24-yard line. 6:07 left till halftime again. Got a special guest to join us at halftime. Billy Richardson expected to join us, talk about the pregame festivities and the alumni being back. He's got some great stories to tell. Here's the snap. McElwain, big high kick. Fair catch called for. They fumble the ball. Wayne County falls on it.
Who's got it? It's all over the place. Wayne's jumping down like they got it.
I think we do. It's Wayne County's football. 31-yard punt. Not sure who came up with it, but the Yellow Jackets got the ball at the 32-yard line of Brooks County. First turnover of the ball game. A fumble punt. And Wayne in business at the 38-yard line. The 31-yard line is where they're going to spot it. We are 31 yards out. Right before halftime, 5:39, plenty of time. Each team with all 3 timeouts left. 1st and 10 from the 31 of Brooks. Matthew Fuller back out there at tailback. And you got 2 big runs, 4 touchdowns. 5:26 and counting. 1st down and 10 for Wayne County. Back out on the field after the quarterback sack. And again, going to give to Fuller. Fuller straight up the middle. Fuller inside 25 down to the 21-yard line. Picks up
9. Boy, he killed his average on that one. Boy, what's he doing?
2nd down and 1. Clock under 5 minutes to go. 4:53 until halftime. 14-0 score in favor of the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. Jeb Craven, sophomore QB. 2nd down and 1. Fuller, the tailback. They give to Fuller. Looks for a block. Gets to the side. 15-10 down the sidelines. Cuts it back inside. Touchdown. We got a flag. We're going to bring it back. Another nice tightrope job by Matthew Fuller. This one's coming back. Got a holding call here on the sideline. The flag lands at the 20-yard line. Holding against the Yellow Jackets. So his 3rd touchdown tonight. That was another impressive run. So the tightrope, the sideline. They get to the 2 and cut it back in and get in the end zone. He just has a nose for the end zone, that's for sure. So we'll see where they mark it after the penalty. It'll still be 2nd down. They push the ball back here to the 31-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 10. Clock running, 4:28 and counting until halftime. Wayne County 14, Brooks County 0. Will Green, Eric Hodges out to the left. Lemarian Jordan to the right. Wes Shaw, the lone tailback behind Jeb Craven. 2nd down and 1. Going to give it a snap. They're going to throw it out in the flat. They've got Will Green. Green at the 25, 20, 15, 10. Another flag comes out. And again, it's going to be called back. You're going to get Eric Hodges for a hold out there in the flat. Nice running catch by Will Green was going to be nullified on the holding call on the sidelines. 2nd holding call on this drive for the Wayne County offense.
Well, Bob, I didn't see it. I watched. I sure didn't see that.
I was like you, Joe. That was kind of ticky-tacky. I didn't think he did much of anything.
I sure didn't. And his hands were not outside. They were inside. I don't.
That was a nice running catch by Will Green. I hate to see that nullified. I mean, he was down the sidelines, would have been inside the 10, but the official saw something that we didn't see. But anyway, they threw the flag, brings it back. It's going to be 2nd down, 14, back at the 34-yard line. Clock continues to run, 3:55 and counting till halftime. Got a new quarterback in there? Yeah, one of Wildcat, Eric Hodges. They have Jeb Craven split out wide right. Haven't seen that yet.
I was like, what's going on here? Yep, they tried to get Eric in space there, trying to switch it up a little bit. It's going to be 3rd and 14.
I looked out there and says, that Jeb at wide out? It is. So that's the first time we've seen that formation. Brings up 3rd and 14. The ball's at the 35 of Brooks, 3:19 and counting till halftime, 14-0 lead Wayne County. Pick up about 10 yards when getting field goal range for Sellers. Let's see what the call is here. Matthew Fuller back into the tailback spot for Wayne County, 35 yards out. Jeb rolls to the right, throws downfield, got his man wide open, he drops the ball. Jordan had it wide open and just drops it. Tough break there. Brings up 4th down. I don't believe we're in field goal range. I believe they have to punt this ball. Just try to pin them deep in their own end with 2:53 till halftime.
Yep, trying to pin back.
So McElwain will stand at midfield and punt this ball to the Trojans. 2:53 till halftime. 14-0 ball game. That was another well-thrown ball by Jeff Craven.
Yeah, that was a good pass.
Jordan just was looking to run before he caught it and just dropped the ball.
That's it,
But
exactly.
right in the hands. See it a lot of times with receivers, they just want to run before they bring it to their body. And we got a whistle and a flag. We're going to call it delay a game. Yep, delay a game in Wayne County. That might be by design,
so.
just push it back 5 yards. Wayne's got such a big leg, they want to try to pin him inside the 10-yard line.
Up to the 4-yard line.
Looks like Brooks County declined penalty. Yep. 4th down. McElwain stands his own 45. Another good high spiral. Brooks County got to let it hit. It hits around the 5, takes a Brooks back to the 10, and Wayne down to the 10-yard line. 30-yard punt. Griffin Phelps downs the ball. Brooks County takes over, down by 2 touchdowns, 2:42 left to go till halftime, but once again start deep in their own end at the 10-yard line. Wayne County 14, Brooks County 0 here on a Friday night at JC Stadium. Don't forget, Market to Midnight, benefit for Hospice of South Georgia tomorrow night at the Farmers Market, 7:30 to midnight. 6-piece suits coming from Fort Lauderdale, Florida to perform. Nice benefit for Hospice of South Georgia. $15. You can purchase one tomorrow night at the event. So come on out and support Hospice of South Georgia. They do such great work for Wayne County. 1st down and 10. And a running play. Hello, Tavion Wallace. What a hit.
That's John Ross.
John Ross, okay. It's hard to throw 5 and 3. John Ross.
He read it beautifully. He read it beautifully. Stayed home right from his outside linebacker position. Got a little misdirection. Right there to make the tackle.
2nd down, 14, loss of 4 on the play. Clock approached the 2-minute mark. Still, both teams have all 3 timeouts left. I thought we took timeouts earlier. Didn't we take a timeout?
I thought we said a word, but I thought we took timeout too, Bob.
I did too. I thought we had got 2 left. Throw out in the flat. Receiver breaks the tackle. We're catching from behind. Close to the 1st down marker, but a little bit shy. It'll be 3rd down and 2. And that speed receiver out there, able to wrap him up, McCann, but he's shy of the 1st down marker.
Quarterback, Bob, he's got receivers. He just had a hard time delivering the ball. Looks like they're going to go a little hurry up here on 3rd and 1.
3rd and short. Clock at a minute and a half. And we got a whistle and a flag. And the clock is not out, so it's not delay a game. They're going to give that sideline warning. Well, come on. A minute 27, it's 3rd and 1. Everybody's excited, and you're going to throw a flag off sideline warning on Brooks County. Come on. They want to be part of the show, Joe. They want to be part of the show.
That's crazy.
3rd and 1 from the 19-yard line. 1:19 to go. And Wayne County jumps offside. It'll be 5 down. Penalty 1st and 10 for Brooks County. Somebody got to get a little anxious in that defensive line.
I've got a penalty with the jacket. The 1st and 10, Brooks County the
24-yard line is where they spot it. 1st and 10. Clock runs, though, a minute 10. And they've got their timeouts, but their clock is running here. 1st down and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Wallace going to keep it. Wallace trying to find some running room and does for about 3-4 yards up near the 28-yard line. Clock under a minute and running. Still no timeout call by the Trojans. So they look like they're content on getting to the locker room, try to regroup. 40 seconds and counting. 2nd down and 6. Wallace back to pass, looking. Going to heave it downfield. Got a man down there. Did he catch it?
He got it.
He got it. Nice catch down the sidelines. And they got to spot him inside 25-yard line.
Just a go route, basically like the backyard. Run as fast as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and he connected. A big
over-the-shoulder catch by the receiver.
47-yard completion.
So they are knocking at the door here. 27 yards out with 32 ticks on the clock.
And 3 timeouts.
Clock is running. Under 30 seconds. And they roll the ball back. Wallace gets hit.
Jaw
Ross. Big hit on the QB. Big loss all the way back to the 37. Clock at 19 seconds. And I think Brooks is going to just let it run out and get out of here.
I'm surprised, Bob, after the long completion that Brooks didn't take a timeout. They still would have had 2 left. They would have had over 30 seconds to go.
It looks like they're going to take one now with 19 seconds. So we'll take a break as well. 14-0 score back after the timeout.
GNS Auto Sales of Jesup offers the perfect combination of quality pre-owned vehicles and affordability. GNS Auto Sales has buy here, pay here option available, or you can use your own bank or personal finance company. It is our goal to provide Jesup and the surrounding areas with the best buying experience possible. GNS Auto Sales located at 448 North 1st Street, Jesup, across from Farmers Market, or call them today at 912-559-4600. That's 912-559-4600.
When a legal battle comes your way, you want the best team in that courthouse. Our Jackets take the field prepared and ready to go. And like the Jackets, we stay prepared for any legal challenge. Now, we might not answer the phone in the shower, and it might take more than one call, maybe even 2. But we're ready to fight for you. If you or your loved one has been injured or you're facing any other legal battle, give us a call. Tracy Allen Brown, 912-427-2504 or www.youneedbrown.com.
It's a penalty.
Welcome back. 11 seconds to go. We got a sack, but the helmet came off a player, and again, we're going to get penalized because once your helmet comes off, you're pretty much dead. But he kept on going after the quarterback, so Coach Shaw's going to talk to him. There's several rules about that, so this will give him a 15-yard penalty to push that ball into that close to the red zone. But there's only 11 seconds left.
You know, you can't fault the player, Bob. His helmet came off, and the play was right near him, and he can just, it's just instinct. I understand the penalty, but maybe it shouldn't be 15 yards. Maybe it should be 5. I mean, it's hard to fault someone on that.
I haven't marked it off yet. Now they're getting set to mark it off. 11 seconds left to go till halftime. 14-0 score, Wayne County. And they mark it off.
Going to push it about the 25-yard line.
Again, this quarterback, Watts, has the arm to get it to the end zone easily, so they got some speedy receivers, so hold on here. Got to dodge this 11 seconds.
2 plays. Enough, probably 2 plays.
Second down and 10 from the 25-yard line. $11 seconds. Play clock hasn't even started yet. Trying to get everybody set. Now they're set. Play clock's winding. So is the game clock. Game clock's down to 6 seconds, 5 seconds. They snap it. One final play. They heave it to the end zone. Got a man down there, and it is. We got a penalty flag. So the half can't end on a penalty.
First of all,
don't think they made the catch.
The clock never should have ran. That's the first thing. The clock should not have run until the ball was snapped. And that's what the Brooks County coaches are pointing at right now. First of all, there's a clock issue. I don't know where the...
that kind of surprised me as well. I thought it was a dead ball after the timeout.
It was.
As soon as they snapped or put the ball down, they started running the clock. So I didn't understand that either. So
we're going to see what the penalty is here.
The throw was over
out
of the end zone. So that wasn't incomplete, but they did throw a flag. So I'm not sure if they threw interference on Wayne County defense or what they call here. But we'll see how much time they put on the clock also. Here comes the man with the white hat. He's saying a hold against Wayne County. Defensive holding is the call. So again, can't end on a penalty. Clock's at 0-0-0. But as Joe mentioned, there's a clock issue. The question is how much time's left on that clock. Let's see where they mark the ball first.
That should be 10 yards, right? Or Yeah,
down
so
to
go
the
to 15.
So they're down to the 15-yard line.
No, they're calling it a 15-yard penalty.
15-yard penalty.
It's going to put it to 12.
I think defensive holding be 15 yards. I've never seen that before.
I thought it was 10. One time down. This is the last play of the half here. They are not going field goal.
So one shot to the end zone from the 11.
Brooks going to call a
timeout.
This is a big play here, Bob. This gives somebody momentum going into the locker room.
We're going to keep it here because it was a big play with only no time on the clock. This final play of the half. Take a break. We get to halftime, but it's a 14-0 lead for Wayne County. Penalty after penalty on this drive against the Yellow Jacket defense. I could ask Coach Shaw at the postgame show. I've never seen defensive holding 15 yards.
I thought it was always 10.
So I got to ask them about it. Either they had the wrong call or they did it wrong. Pass interference was 15 yards. I understand that. But defensive holding is a 10-yard penalty. Don't understand that, Roddy.
Well, I'm going to the Google machine to make sure we're not crazy.
Here comes Brooks back on the field. Final play of the half. Now they put 5 seconds on the clock. It's just confusing. It's all get out here in this end of this half. First they said there's no time left. Now they put 5 seconds left. They still got timeouts on the clock. They've used all their timeouts.
Defensive holding, I do know, results in an automatic first down. That's not applicable here, but it does. I throw it's 5 yards in automatic.
Big play for our defense. See if we bring pressure. Straight drop. Looking. Has time over the middle. Intercepted. Oh, he dropped the ball. In and out of the hands of a Wayne County defender. Now the question is, do they have any time left, or is that halftime?
Nope, that was an untimed down. So that's your half.
That is the halftime. So, again, we have reached the half here at JC Stadium. Score reads Wayne 14, Brooks County 0. And stay tuned for the Boykin Steel and Crane halftime show coming your way next after the timeouts. Jim Boykin and Boykin Steel and Crane wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season, and Boykin Steel and Crane's legacy will make your foundation stronger as they specialize in steel fabrication, industrial maintenance, steel erection, crane rentals, and concrete. Boykin Steel and Crane in operation in Jesup and Wayne County since 1972. Jim Boykin has taken over the family business and continues to do what's best for his community. Boykin Steel and Crane located on the Savannah Highway in Jesup. The number to call is 427-7751. Boykin Steel and Crane, again, wishing the Yellow Jackets the best of luck every Friday night.
I'm Brant Davis with Jesup Furniture Outlet. Quality furniture doesn't have to be expensive. Visit our outlet showroom today to find unbelievable savings for every room in the home. Close-out luxury mattresses from top manufacturers starting at $4.99. Every item in our store is on sale and available for immediate delivery or pickup. Take advantage of our special financing where you pay no interest for up to 48 months. Stop in today at Jesup Furniture Outlet, 651 Scranton Road in Brunswick, Georgia, where you'll find great furniture and always the best price.
Hey y'all, it's Savannah with Omaha Steak and Seafood, and our favorite season is finally here. Football season is bringing you all the specials with crab legs as low as $9.95, plus daily lunch and early bird specials. In case you've missed the memo, our all-you-can-eat seafood buffet is back every Friday night from 5 to 9. The most popular place to be on a Friday night is watching our Wayne County Yellow Jackets after getting a full belly. Our lunch buffets are available 11 to 2, Tuesday through Friday, and Sunday 11 to 3. But if you aren't feeling this good country cooking, our full menu is available all day, every day. We are bringing you all the flavors from the coast in the town we love the most. So come see us at 362 North 1st Street in Jesup, or call us at 912-365-0052. Y'all come see us.
WIFO FM.
Welcome back. Time for the halftime show. Scoring summary, Wayne County 14-0, 82-yard touchdown run by Matthew Fuller, 4:53 to go first quarter, 9:25 till halftime, a 73-yard touchdown run. That's where Wayne County stands 14-0. return to the Boy Can Steal and Great Halftime Show. Special guests. They're honoring all the alumni. And one of my favorite alumni, never got to see him play. I played a lot of golf with him lately. My friend Elvis is in the building. Billy Richardson. Billy, how you doing?
All right, Bob. How are you?
Billy, I've heard stories about you. My good friend Mark McGregor tells me one of the best quarterbacks ever come through Wayne County. Everybody knows the story about you forgetting your glasses, but for those who don't know that story, that's one of my favorite stories. Tell about the big story where you forgot your glasses.
Okay, well, first of all, I was legally blind. Honest to God, when I got to the Army, I was 2,200. I said, that's legally blind. But I was grateful for 2020. And I had to wear plastic glasses because, you can't play football with glasses. So I had a special pair of glasses, and we were playing down in Florida, Lake City or somewhere. I can't remember. But anyway, so we get out there on the field to start warming up, and I looked in my bag, and I didn't have my glasses. So Ernie Bowen was our trainer, and he was a real nice guy. So I said, Ernie, go tell Coach Maverick I left my glasses. He said, well, go get them out of the bus. I said, no, I left them in Jesup. He goes, no, sir, I ain't telling Coach Maverick that. You're going to have to tell him. So I said, oh, gosh. So anyway, so I went up to Coach Maverick. It was just getting dusk and getting ready for the game. And I said, Coach, I said, I left my glasses at home in the locker. And he said, well, go get them. I said, Coach, locker in Jesup, Georgia. He goes, hot top. I nose. He said, can you see that light pole up there? I said, yes, sir, but not well. And the only thing, I went to return a punt later in the game. It was a close game. We were winning like 7-0. And for some reason, he made me go back to catch the punt, which I was not good with that, even with my glasses. But the ball hit me on top of the head, rolled into the end zone, and they scored a touchdown. And so I wasn't receiving no more punts after that.
What years did you play for Wayne County?
From my freshman year, which was 59, Lynn Halls, and to 62, 63 was my senior year.
So you were a freshman on that 59 state championship team with Lynn Halls, Ray Hogg, and all those great guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Who quarterbacked that team?
Jack Richardson, my cousin. Yeah.
Cousin was the quarterback.
Yes, sir. And that was one of the best teams, and Coach John Donaldson was a super coach. He lived down the street from me growing up, and I didn't have a father, and he was kind of like a father figure to me. So I made the team, Warren Purvis made the team, and Jerry Jones made the team. I think I got in 2 plays all year, but still, just the experience of that.
You didn't fear Coach Donaldson like you feared Coach Madden, right?
No.
As you told me many times, that whatever Coach Madden told you to do, you were doing it.
Oh, yeah. Because he kept saying, Richardson, I'm going to poke your eyes out. I don't know what that meant, but hey, nobody wanted to butt heads with Coach Madden.
Well, how good was Lynn Halls? I mean, you saw him up close in person.
Oh, I'm telling you.
I read the story where they had that playoff game. He carried it all the way.
Oh, yeah. Thomasville, it was a tie game, and we had to have penetrations. And Coach Donaldson, I was standing on the sideline right there, and he said, run in every play. So, every 10 yards counted as a point. And we got about 44 points, 40 yards, and beat Thomasville and went on to win state. And
we had a member of the 54 team asked him that was there a parade? What did you get? So when you win the 59 state championship as a freshman, was there a parade? Did you have a banquet? Did you get anything in particular? Did you get a ring?
No, sir. Not that I can remember.
And you were highly recruited out of high school, and you had a chance to go to several colleges, but you decided to go to Florida State down there with several teammates. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Warren Purvis actually had signed there, and Jerry Jones had signed there. And Georgia was recruiting me real heavy. I think I had gone up to Georgia about 5 times that year. And Art Russell was my personal recruiter. I mean, super guy.
Right.
And
he couldn't convince you to go to Athens?
Actually, now this was the last year of a coach called Griffith.
Right.
And the next year Dooley came, but I didn't know that. And John Donaldson was at University University of Florida
at the time, right?
And they recruited me, and John told me, Billy, don't come here. You'll probably be a running back. And we got running backs running out the door.
That was in Florida?
Yeah, John Donaldson.
And I think Glenn had a bad experience. I think he was telling you not really go there. He was high on Griffiths as the coach and things like that.
Actually, yeah. So after the game, they got beat, and Georgia's season that year was 4-6 or something. Not good. And so, talking to Lynn, he said, well, where's everybody else going? I said, well, Jerry and Warren has signed with Florida State. He said, that is a really good up-and-coming school. And he said, Billy, he said, I love Georgia, but it's not good here right now. And
so you go to FSU, and that's my other favorite story. They had a wide receiver by the name of Fred Bolitkoff, and Billy Richardson playing secondary and out there practicing, so tell that story.
Yes.
That's my favorite story.
He was our first All-American at Florida State, and this was later on in the year, and he was highly touted. And in practice one day, I was playing defensive safety, and I knew his patterns because I covered him every day in practice. And I was as fast as he wasn't really fast, but he had great hands. And anyway, so he came down and did a little curl pattern, about a 12-yard curl pattern, and my pass was high. So he jumps up about 3 feet, and when he did, I just plowed him right in the back and throwed him up about 4 more foot. And he come down, and I come down. I could like to knock myself out and knocked him out. Next thing I know was our head coach, Coach Pearson, was kicking me in the helmet. Richardson, don't you ever touch him again. What are you doing touching my Freddie B? I was going, Coach, I made a great tackle. Yeah. Don't you ever touch him again.
Don't be knocking out our number one receiver. What are you doing? Billy, I appreciate you coming up. Congratulations on it. How was the night? The food and everything. Tell us about how that went.
It was wonderful, and especially seeing some of from the North Training School State Championship. I worked with a lot of those guys that around here. I didn't realize they were on the championship team. Yeah, 59 championship team. That was an awesome time. Wayne County, both Northside High School and Wayne County, or Jesup High School then, I guess. But it was wonderful, and I appreciate what the people here in Wayne County have done. I also appreciate what you, my friend, you are the number one Wayne County booster, and
I appreciate you.
The city of Jesup should always remember you're here for everything. And you got a new partner, Joe Alrotti, who kind of keeps you straight on something.
He keeps me real straight. You're in great shape playing golf every day. Yeah. I teased your granddaughter, Beta. I said, Beta, you're the only person I know to get Billy off a golf course. I know you enjoy watching her. She's very talented as well.
Oh, yeah.
She got that speed. You must have blessed her.
I got another one coming up. Emmy Lace, yeah. She hit a home run yesterday.
Yeah. Well, thanks for being here on the pregame show. Always a pleasure. See you at the golf course on Saturday.
You my brother, Bob.
Okay, we'll take a break. That's Billy Richardson. Halftime guest. We'll be back more after the timeout.
Gotten a wreck, fender bender, or just sideswipe that yellow pull at Walmart? Lightsey's Body Shop can fix it. Your car, your choice of body shop. Check out our Google reviews and our new website. We at Lightsey Body Shop are proud to announce our new location, 98 Doctortown Road in Jesup. That's 98 Doctortown Road in Jesup, across from the Show Mart. We have rentals available for our collision customers. Call us today at 912-385-6193. That's 912-385-6193, where we make it look like it never happened. Lightsey's Body Shop.
You've heard about the sweet smell of success. In our towns, it's everywhere. The smell of coffee brewing in cafes, barbecue being served hot, and the whiff of sawdust from businesses being built. Our community success depends on yours. That's why Prime South Bank is now a local SBA lender with flexible terms and features for those who eat, drink, and breathe business ownership. Go to primesouth.com/SBA. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jesup Premium Storage, 1455 South 1st Street is Jesup's best place to store your valuables. Whether it's furniture between moves or just a place for the overload, call Jesup Premium Storage at 530-8003. That's 530-8003. Jesup Premium Storage units are indoors, climate controlled, and they have 24-hour surveillance and on-site management. You have 24-hour, 7-day-a-week access to your unit. Sizes range from 5x5 to 10x25. They also have outside covered and uncovered spaces available for vehicles, boats, trailers, and RVs. Jesup Premium Storage on the Waycross Highway in Jesup.
Building a home or business with 27 mixers and 8 locations in Southeast Georgia to serve you, Mobile Concrete has just what you need to ensure you have a rock-solid foundation. No job is too big or too small for Mobile Concrete. Mobile Concrete supplies ready mixed concrete for all residential and commercial jobs. All Mobile Concrete plants are GDOT certified with Georgia DOT certified dispatchers at each plant location. Mobile Concrete now has locations in Allenhurst, Baxley, Brunswick, Darien, Glenville, Hazlehurst, Jesup, and Nahana. Mobile Concrete has you covered. They can also handle all your sand and gravel needs. Call today, 912-427-2330. Mobile Concrete says go Wayne County.
Team 0 here at halftime, getting ready for the second half action. Joe, your thoughts on this first half action?
Yellow Jackets up 14-0. Big play to end the half. That's a momentum killer for them. Could have been a big boost for them. But if you're Brooks County coaching staff, you're sitting in the locker room and you're like, look, guys, we're down 14-0 on 2 big plays. Offensively, we really haven't played well. If we can get things straightened out on offense and clean up the big plays, this is a game. I mean, 2 plays. Two long plays, Bob, and that's been it offensively. Offensively, we've struggled.
Well, the difference is our 2 big plays were touchdowns. They've had 2 big plays that put them in the red zone. One time down to 19, one down to 10, but both times they couldn't get. They just can't sustain good plays. They put these nice chunk plays out there, but they just can't seem. So I'm like you. If they're the coaching staff and they're telling their kids, look, we're right in this ball game. We just got to sustain some nice plays, put this ball in the end zone, and we're right back in it. So. Wayne County's defense, hats off to them. They've
played well.
They have bent but not broken, and they're coming up with the big plays when they have to. Offensively,
we don't look good offensively, Bob.
Well, we're just dropping too many passes, Joe. We had wide open passes several times, and then we get a nice run play by Will Green, get a holding call. The penalties are starting to really pile up that just we didn't see last year. I know it's early in the season, but those holding calls on big running plays at big passing plays, that's something you just have to eliminate.
Yeah, you've got to clean that stuff up, and we've got to clean that up. And we just seem like we're really, really gravitating towards being one-dimensional. And that's next week, and Burke and BC, though when you start playing and going into the playoffs, that can't happen. So it's, again, early in the season. We played 6 quarters of football. Let's not lose sight of that, okay? We've only played 6 quarters of football. But, I want to see the Yellow Jackets really kind of work on that downfield passing game. Because if we can just have a minimal of a threat of a downfield passing game, I mean, Fuller's doing this right now with 7-8 man box.
And down the line, like you said, Joe, you got to be balanced in there. But those drops are really adding up. They had them last week. Yeah. Y'all talked about 5 drops last week. I think we've seen 3 or 4 this week. Those balls are right on the money. Those balls have to be caught. The receivers got to concentrate, bring the ball to their body, and at least make the catch. So
that's right.
Maybe we'll see more of that in the second half. But I'm like you. Right now it's a one-dimensional game. Wayne County relying on that Matthew Fuller, but he's a good guy to rely on because right now he's a one-man wrecking crew against these defenses that he's lined up so far. We'll take another break. More at the halftime show when we come back. It's Wayne County 14, Brooks County 0. Back after the timeouts.
For all your medication needs, call or come see the friendly professional staff at Jones Prescription Shop. We're conveniently located next to Wayne Memorial Hospital at 101 Peachtree Street. We have a drive-through and offer free delivery. Jones Prescription Shop is locally owned and has been proudly serving Wayne and surrounding counties since 1985. We accept most insurance plans and have competitive prices for those uninsured. We would love to serve you. Give Jones Prescription Shop a call today at 912-427-8825. That's 912-427-8825. Go Jackets.
Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings is a place to eat when it comes to great food, whether it's their famous wings or a burger and fries, chicken tenders, maybe a salad, you name it, and Damon's has it. They're open for lunch and dinner. You can eat in or dine out. Simply call their number, 912-588-WING, 912-588-9464. Damon's also has their variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, and inferno. That's Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings in Jesup. When it comes to dining out, let there be no doubt. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings in Jesup just can't be beat. Located at 334 West Cherry Street in Jesup, Damon's Restaurant says, go Wayne County.
As a busy wife and mother, I'm all about convenience. If it can make my life a little easier or save me time, well, it's hard to put a price on that. That's one of the things I love most about Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance. I can get everything I need. Auto, home, life, even banking all in one place. Throw in a local agent who's always there for me, and that's why I choose Georgia Farm Bureau.
Always the home team. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance. Visit us online at gfbinsurance.com.
You see them all over our area. The Hendricks hauling trucks, hauling everything from dirt, rock, sand, and asphalt. But did you know Hendricks Hauling does so much more? They do land clearing, site prep, pond digging, road building, and more. Call them for a free estimate. Hendricks Hauling is always hiring, licensed and insured. Family owned and operated since 1951. Check with Hendricks Hauling to find out about all their services. Hendricks Hauling, 3600 Rainier Road in Jesup. Give them a call at 912-427-6395. That's 427-6395.
Sheriff Chuck Mosley and his staff want to wish the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season. Hope they can bring back that state championship trophy. Sheriff Mosley has made a commitment to battle the drug dealers in Wayne County, and he and his team have joined forces with the Jesup PD for a joint task force in the war against drugs in Wayne County. But the department needs and wants your help. If you know or see any illegal drug activity, Sheriff Chuck Mosley encourages you to simply call the Sheriff's Department at 427-5970 or the Jesup PD at 427-1300. Sheriff Mosley asks that everyone do their part in helping fight the drugs in Wayne County. Sheriff Mosley again wishing the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season.
We're at halftime, but we're winding the halftime down, getting ready for second half action. 14-0 Wayne County on 2 touchdown runs by Matthew Fuller, 82 yards and 73 yards. Quest Shaw's had a few runs, Joe, but he really hasn't got going like he did last week against Bradwell. But this is a very talented defensive line and defensive staff for the Brooks County Trojans. And make no mistake about it, this is a good football team, and they're very much in this ball game. Yeah, they've hit some big plays, and their quarterback's talented, Watts. So we still got ourselves a ball game. The good news is we're getting the ball to start the second half, and that's always an important possession, the first possession of the second half. So hopefully Wayne County at that halftime chalk session drew up some plays, implemented some things here in the second half, and see what the adjustments are at halftime. So what do you think they'll try to adjust and do better here in the second half?
Got to try to get some completions down the field. I think defensively, we got to get some matchups where we don't have guys one-on-one where, you know, if you throw a flat pass and they break a tackle and there's no one there. I think we got to look at how they're kind of outflanking us with some of these pass patterns. But defensively, you know, we've been very strong against the running game, Bob. They really haven't ran the ball at all. I would venture to say they probably didn't have more than 100 yards offense in the first half, and they had like 40 on that one play. So I don't think there's really much there other than maybe trying to get some better matchups in the secondary. But offensively is, again, I think I really want to see us work on that passing game.
Well, they had 2 big plays. They had one in the first half that went all the way down inside.
And then the long pass for 47 yards.
So I said they got some nice chunk plays.
But that's it.
But they haven't been able to sustain anything. I said they thought they would put 2 positive plays really together.
Run the football.
The time management at the end of the ball game was really questionable.
Yes.
They had that big play inside the 15-yard line. You think they're going to call a timeout? They don't call a timeout. They let the play clock all the way, or they let the game clock all the way down to 30 seconds, which it's really perplexing. They had all the timeouts left. So
they took a timeout into the locker room. They lost about 12 or 13 seconds on that play.
Yeah, that was a big question mark. They put some more time on the clock before the third quarter begins, so we'll take another break. Score at half, Wayne County 14, Brooks County 0. We're back with quarter number 3 after the timeouts.
If you need a mattress, come see us today. The Magic Mattress, you need home furniture. We're on the way. Magic Mattress, come on down to Magic Mattress. Stop on by or call us today. 256-REST, 256-7378.
For a comfortable mattress and quality furniture, shop Magic Mattress and Home Furniture, 114 Allison Street, Jesup, across from AT&T near Walmart. Magic Mattress and Home Furniture, Jesup. For a great meal anytime at your Jesup Western Sizzlin' on Sunset Boulevard. Great flame-kissed steaks, the soup and salad bar, the buffet line, the dessert bar, and so much more. Call your orders in at 588-1000, 588-1000, or order online at westernsizzlinjessup.com. And don't forget breakfast Saturday and Sunday at your Jesup Western Sizzlin'. Western Sizzlin' on Sunset Boulevard in Jesup.
2 Maids of Jesup. Don't you wish you were going home to a clean home? Let 2 Maids of Jesup help with all your cleaning needs. 2 Maids of Jesup is a residential and commercial cleaning business that is licensed, bonded, and insured. 2 Maids of Jesup services locally and surrounding counties within Southeast Georgia. Owner and operator Catherine Britt and Chad Mixon would love to offer you a free quote. Just call us at 912-385-9551 or visit our website at 2maidsandamoth.com/Jesup. 2 Maids of Jesup. Let life shine.
Jim Boykin and Boykin Steel and Crane wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season, and Boykin Steel and Crane's legacy will make your foundation stronger as they specialize in steel fabrication, industrial maintenance, steel erection, crane rentals, and concrete. Boykin Steel and Crane in operation in Jesup and Wayne County since 1972. Jim Boykin has taken over the family business and continues to do what's best for his community. Boykin Steel and Crane located on the Savannah Highway in Jesup. The number to call is 427-7751. Boykin Steel and Crane, again, wishing the Yellow Jackets the best of luck every Friday night.
Third quarter about to begin here. Wayne County will get the ball to start the third quarter. 14-0 score in favor of the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. Will get set for quarter number 3.
Couple scores here. New Hampstead 46, Windsor 4-6 at the half. Brunswick was beating Camden 21-14 at the half. Ware County was up 14-0 over Richmond Hill at the half. I'll get some more scores here for us, Bob. Vidalia is up 41-0 over Beach at the half. Long County 22, Tatnall Long County 22, Tatnall nothing at the half.
Here's the kick. Again, deep kick going to be taken by Wayne County. And here we come at the 15, trying to get to the corner. And runs up the middle field across the 20 to about the 24. Eric Hodges on the return for Wayne County. First and 10, Wayne County at their own 24-yard line. Third quarter underway here at JC Stadium. And I want to thank our guests today. Again, halftime guest Billy Richardson and Mr. Wendell Madry, our pregame guest. Remember that 54 state championship team? I enjoyed that interview.
Yeah,
got to line him up. But
he is the last remaining. We found out that Mr. Sonny Reddish was the quarterback on the 53 team, so he is the last remaining
member of the 54 team. Chip Craven back under center or in the shotgun, and we're going to give to Matthew Fuller. Fuller going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage and maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a gain of 1. I think a yard or 1 yard, second down and 9. And this Bruce County team, I'm sure they made some defensive adjustments as well. I'm sure the message was, don't let zero beat you.
That's right. That's right. Wherever he goes, follow him. I don't care if he goes to the water.
He's going 82 yards and 73 yards, and that's the difference in the ball game. Other than that, we're 0-0. 11:20, just underway, third quarter action. Wayne County, again, young quarterback, sophomore Chip Craven in a shotgun. Now seeing tight end Coleman Palmer yet. Again, Fuller's got it. Fuller has a first, or close to first down. Did he fumble the ball? They're saying the ball.
No, he's down. He's down.
They're going to pull him down. Close to the first Southern Bank first down. He's going to be shy about a couple yards. Brings up third down and short. Third and 2 for the first down. Matthew Fuller 10-39. Haven't had a lot of first downs much tonight, Joe. Yeah, and haven't been able to say First Southern Bank first down much. It's been 80 yards and 7 yards for a touchdown. There's a First Southern Bank first down as Matthew Fuller puts his head down and gets across the 35 to 36-yard line. So that's a First Southern Bank first down for Wayne County, first down and 10. They'll move the chains. Clock runs 10:22 and count here third quarter. Wayne 14, Brooks County 0. Trying to put this one in the win column and beat Brooks County. Might be the first time we ever beat Brooks County in football. First down and 10. Jeb Craven takes the snap. Again, it's Fuller. Fuller's going to the outside. Fuller still on his feet. Gets tripped up.
Got tripped up.
It's close to the midfield mark. It's going to be a first down, though. Picked up another First Southern Bank first down. First down and 10.
12 yards on that game.
We'll put it at the 48-yard line of Wayne County. First and 10 from our own 48. Clock under 10 minutes, third quarter, 9:50 and ticking. Wayne 14, Brooks County 0. It'll come up first and 10 at our own 48-yard line.
Wayne's going with a 4 wide receiver set, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Coleman Palmer at tight ends split.
Jeb's going to keep it on a running play and gets across midfield down to the 49-yard line. First time we've seen that all year long. Just a quarterback draw play and picked up about 4 yards. Oh, second down and 6. Ball right at midfield. 9-minute mark approaches third quarter, 9-10 and counting. Wayne 14, Brooks County 0. Second down for Wayne County. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Another draw play, Fuller, big hole up the middle. Offensive line did a nice job there. And he picks up about 7 yards. Going to be third and about 2 for a first down for Wayne County. Ball inside the 45 down to the 43-yard line at Brooks County. Offensive line did a nice job opening a big hole.
Yeah, there was a quick hitter, did a good job, and he just kind of went north-south. Fuller's been the workhorse on this drive here.
Third and 1. Clock at 8:29. Again, Fuller finds the first down marker, still on his feet inside the 30 down to the 28-yard line. First and 10, Wayne County, a First Southern Bank first down.
Very patient. He was really patient. He had to make a cut. He waited for his blockers. He made a cut back to the inside. But what was really nice was the patience there, and he's going to get a much-deserved break here as Clay Shaw is going to come in and play the tailback position here for a few plays.
Marked at the 28-yard line. Wayne County, first and 10. First Southern Bank first down to the 28-yard line of Brooks County. Nice drive here for the Yellow Jackets. Third quarter action. Another draw play down to the 25-yard line with Shaw for a gain of 3. Second down, 7. 7:46 and counting here. Third quarter action. Wayne 14, Brooks County 0.
Wayne is going to a little ground and pound here, Bob.
Second down and 7. Clock at 7.5 minutes to go. Third quarter action. Yeah, Craven with 3 receivers, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Again, a running play to Shaw. Shaw passes to the outside, stays on his feet. Now the ball's loose, and Brooks County says they've got it.
I think they do have it.
It's a turnover. Nice drive by the Yellow Jackets. We cough it up, and Brooks County's got it first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Tough break there. First turnover of the ball game for the Wayne County Yellow Jacket football team. Shaw tried to do a nice little extra, got stripped of the ball, and Brooks County comes away with the turnover. So they get it with 7:18 to go. Third quarter, it's still down by 2 touchdowns. 14-0 is the score. Wayne County with the lead.
That one hurt. That was a nice-looking drive.
Yeah. Nice, a lot of yardage on that drive, but comes up empty. Mr. Watts and company, Javon Watts, quarterback for Brooks County, back on offense. First and 10 from their own 20-yard line. Puts a man in motion, And they give to the tailback. He comes to a nice hole and still on his feet across the 25 up to the 27-yard line for a gain of 7. Call it 2nd down and 3. Clock at the 7-minute mark of the third quarter and counting. Wayne 14, Brooks County 0 here at JC Stadium.
Fast-moving third quarter.
Everybody's on the ground. You keep that ball on the ground and run that clock. Clock will move. The clock just seems real fast in high school football to me most of the time, Joe. 6:38, 2nd down and 3. Watt's going to throw out in the flat. Has his man complete. He's got the first down up to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Brooks. At their own 35-yard line. Matthew Fuller going to check back in at linebacker. First down and 10. Ball at the 36 of Brooks. Clock at 6:15 and counting. Third quarter. Wayne 14. Brooks County 0. Stay tuned for the O'Quinn Associates postgame show after the ball game. We'll hear from Coach Jay Beauchamp. Get his thoughts on this game. Pass almost intercepted.
Nice play. Fuller read it perfect, Bob. I thought he had it.
Yeah, Matthew Fuller had a chance for a pick 6. Just goes off his fingertips. Incomplete pass stops the clock at 6:05. 2nd down and 10 from their own 36 is Brooks County. Wayne 14, Brooks County 0. 82 yards and 73 yards with the touchdown runs in the first half by Matthew Fuller. 6:05 left in the third. 2nd down and 10 for Javon Watts in the Brooks County offense. Shotgun formation. Throws out in the flat again. This one's incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Quarterback's kind of been hit or miss tonight, Bob, for Brooks County. He's throwing some nice passes, but there's some others right there. They had a nice wide-open receiver in the flat. He just missed it. Big 3rd down.
As Bradley Wood checks back in. Again, he's at 3rd down.
3rd down specialist, yeah.
3rd and 10 from the 36. 6:02 left to go. Third quarter action. Shotgun formation. Watts takes it. Going to hand off to his tailback. Nothing doing. Ross is all over him. Ross grabs from behind. Maybe a yard gain. 4th down and 9. So that's a questionable call.
Questionable call there. Nice.
Have to punt the ball.
We mentioned him earlier. Bradley Wood did a nice job, Bob. He's a pass rusher. He read run and was able to get back there and kind of disrupt that play a little bit. So he did a nice job.
Clock runs under 5.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Will Green and Eric Hodges back to return the punt. Still a 14-0 lead for the Yellow Jackets. High snap. Short punt. Over in. Takes a nice Brooks County roll, though, all the way down to the 21-yard line. Still done it there. Wayne takes over on offense. 1st and 10 from our own 21. 5:19 to go. A 41-yard punt on the nice roll after the ball hit the ground.
Nothing we could do there, Bob. It was basically a line drive punt that nobody could get. They just had to go ahead and just let it bounce. So
Wayne County, 1st down and 10 from our own 20. They're going to mark it at the 20, not the 21. Jeb Craven and offense back out on the field, 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. Jeb hands to Fuller. Fuller looking for a block and gets one and brings it across the 20 up to the 23-yard line. Gain of 3, 2nd down and 7. Clock runs under 5 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Second down, 7. Still a 14-0 lead in the third quarter. No score in the third quarter by either team. Wayne had that nice drive, but fumbled the ball inside the 20-yard line. Jeb Craven, 1st and 10. 2 receivers to the right. Here to the tailback. That's Fuller. Fuller dives ahead to the 25, gets to the 27. Set up a 3rd and 4 for Wayne County.
Quick score, Bob, from over in Baxley. Halftime. Appling 48, Aiken, South Carolina, nothing. They're getting ready. That'll be a running clock. They'll be able to rest everybody. So the Pirates with a bounce-back, angry performance over in backseat home opener for the Pirates.
I saw that game in Waycross. They got some talent.
I watched it on television. It was
they got 11 players on defense that can go. 3rd and 4. Craven straight drop. Throws out here. Got his man. Palmer. Did he catch it? No. He drops the ball. Another wide open receiver. Another nice thrown ball. Coleman Palmer tried to run before he caught the ball. Another drop. Brings up 4th and 4, and Wayne will have to punt the ball. That was a nice-looking play.
It was
Palmer was wide open down the seam. Nice thrown ball. For some reason, he jumped to try to catch it.
It was a great call.
I think if he stays on his feet, he catches the ball and keeps on running.
It was a combination route. Receiver went in, the other one came down and broke to the outside into the corner, and it was wide open.
So it brings in Hampton McElwain for the punt. McElwain, another good, high, booming kick. Fair catch called for. They fumble the ball. The ball's loose. Wayne's got it midfield. A big mistake by Brooks County. They came up running for the ball, calling fair catch. They fumble the ball, and Wayne pounces on it at midfield.
Griffin Phelps fell on the football, Bob.
Wow. Another turnover. Wayne's got the ball at midfield. Big mistake by Brooks County. You got to let that ball hit, Joe.
Yeah.
He ran like 7 yards sprint after the fair catch.
It was a 34-yard punt, Bob, but what it didn't have in distance, it made up in height. It was way up there.
Going to mark the ball at the 49-yard line of Brooks County. So Wayne County 49 yards away from pay dirt. Trying to get on the board here in the 3rd quarter. No one scored in the 3rd. It's still 14-0 where we're at halftime. Clock is running to 3.5 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. See if Wayne County can put together a nice drive here from 49 yards out. And the ball carrier is going to be Matthew Fuller. Fuller gets it inside the 45 down to the 44. Nice gain there on 1st and 9. 3:13 and counting 3rd quarter. Got about 5 to bring up 2nd down and 5. Clock under 3 minutes now. 3rd quarter action. Still a 14-0 lead for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. 2:55 in counting. Ball at the 44-yard line of Brooks. 2nd down and 5 for the Yellow Jacket offense. Jeb Craven takes it, gives to Fuller again. Fuller hits the line of scrimmage, dives forward for a couple. Gets it down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3. 3rd down 3 for the Yellow Jacket offense. 2.5 minutes left to go for Wayne County in the 3rd quarter. Up 14-0. So the Yellow Jackets dial up here on 3rd down 3 from the 43-yard line of the Trojans. But Tavion Wallace out there wide left. First time we've seen him in receiver formation.
One-on-one.
Jed Craven going to give to Fuller. Fuller pushes his head down, gets close to a 1st down marker. He's going to be shy. It's going to be 4th down. He's going to go for it, of course, here. Clock at 1:48 counting. Ball's at the 41-yard line.
It's going to be an interesting call here.
When they get to the 39, so it's 4th and 2 is the call here. 4th and 2, 1:35 left in counting, 3rd quarter. 14.
Wayne's going to let the play clock run down, Bob, and take a timeout.
Play clock at 6, 5, 4, and Coach Shaw has called timeout. We'll take one. Break any action, you score. Wayne County 14, Brooks County 0, back after the timeouts.
Great products, low prices, helpful service. That's Harris Ace Hardware. Harris Ace is your place for Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa de Mar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers, plus Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
Sometimes an expense comes up that you can't put off. Because life happens, consider Interstate Credit Union your financial backup plan. Find out how quick and simple it is to pay for the expenses that come up with a low-rate loan. Call 800-822-1124 or go online at interstatecu.org for an affordable way to get the cash that you need. Apply today and experience a better way to bank with Interstate Credit Union. Branches conveniently located in Jesup, Baxley, Brunswick, Hazelhurst, Midway, and now Douglas. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
WIFO FM. Jesup.
4th and 2, and guess who? Matthew Fuller for First Southern Bank first down to the 31-yard line.
10 yards.
No question on who's getting the ball there. I think everybody in the JC Stadium knew who was getting the ball on that play. 1st and 10, First Southern Bank first down. Wayne County 101. Let's go till third quarter ends. And it's the ball at the 32-yard line of Brooks County. So we're 32 yards away from pay dirt. Clock runs under a minute to go as we come up to the line of scrimmage. Jeff Craven the shotgun. 50 seconds left. Jeb throws out in the flat. Got his man complete. Breaks a tackle. Down the sideline. Will Green with the catch. I think he's got a First Southern Bank first down.
Yep.
Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down 10. So it's another First Southern Bank first down. All at the 21-yard line. Time for a few more plays here in the third quarter. 14-0 Wayne County. Wayne in the red zone here, 21 yards out, trying to get in that end zone. Jeff Craven, QB, high snap. Fuller able to get it, and then Craven keeps it. Craven trying to break tackles and gets hit. He fumbled the ball. Brooks County says they've got it. They're saying he's down.
Dawson Sykes picked it up.
Dawson Sykes fell on it. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. The third quarter is in the book. Wayne County's got the ball when we come back to start the fourth. Score reads Wayne County 14, Brooks County 0. We'll be back after the timeouts.
Blue Collar Heating and Air is your top-of-the-line Carrier dealer. They service many brands and specialize in new installations, upgrading existing equipment, and airflow problems. They also have a large variety of hard-to-find filters in stock. So when quality counts, call the air conditioning experts, Richard Whitley and David Dial at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 427-6400. For weekend service emergencies, they have an experienced service technician on call. So remember, when quality counts, choose Carrier and turn to the experts at Blue Collar Heating and Air, serving Wayne County and surrounding areas.
175 Northwest Broad Street in Jesup.
Sometimes things happen in life that can knock you off course for a while. It happens to all of us at some point. Even the most careful plans can get tipped over when you least expect it. If this is you right now, Altamaha Federal Credit Union is here to help you get back on your feet with a Lifesaver loan. Need a few $100s to get you through a tough spot? We got you. Don't sink into the payday loan cycle. Let AFCU throw you a lower interest lifeline so you can keep your head above water. Contingent upon approved credit. Altamaha Federal Credit Union is insured by NCUA and is an equal housing lender.
WIFO-FM.
12 minutes left. Fourth quarter action about to begin. Your Wayne County Yellow Jackets lead 14-0. They have the ball down at the 26-yard line of Brooks County. Try to put this in the end zone. Second down and 15 for Wayne County. Jeb Craven gives to Matthew Fuller. Fuller hit right at the line of scrimmage, no gain. Brooke County was ready for that, especially the middle linebacker. He knew Matthew was getting it, and he wrapped him up quickly. It's 3rd and long for the Yellow Jackets as the fourth quarter begins.
They were really staying home on that draw.
They're going to be forcing their classification, Joe.
Yep.
They've got some athletes.
This is going to be interesting here. We're on a 30-yard line. I'm wondering if you're in 4-down territory here. try to get half of it here and maybe get in field goal range possibly. You know, field goal puts you up makes it a 3-possession game with 11 minutes to go.
3rd and 18. Fuller, the lone setback, and flag comes timeout.
Wayne called timeout. We were not ready. We had a lot of confusion on the line of scrimmage.
We'll take a break as well. Score reads Wayne 14, Brooks County 0, back after the timeout.
Neesmith Chevy GMC presents the Chevy Summer Drive. Score $9,188 off the new Chevy 1500 Crew Cab. You just got to trade in a 2009 or newer vehicle. You'll also get a $3,188 Neesmith discount and another $6,000 in qualifying discounts. Plus, you've got 90 days until your first payment. Visit us at Neesmith Chevy GMC in Jesup. Your home for no hassle buying. Exclusions may apply. See dealer for details. Not compatible with special financing. Stock number 15553.
The Chop House Grill and Bar in downtown Jesup offers a cozy, laid-back atmosphere with daily food and drink specials as well as live entertainment every Thursday and Friday nights. The Chop House Grill and Bar has all of your favorites, from their hand-tossed pizza cooked in their authentic brick oven to their Chop House burgers and steaks. And with their family-friendly environment, there is something for everyone. And they have specials every day from 3 to 5. The Chop House Grill and Bar offers dine-in and takeout options. Located at 155 West Cherry Street in downtown Jesup. Open 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 11 to 11 Friday and Saturday, and 12 to 9 Sundays. Come chop it up with us at the Chop House in downtown Jesup.
WIFO FM.
Welcome back. Hampton McElwain in to punt the ball. Take it back. We're going to try a field goal here.
47-yard field goal.
Christian Sellers. 47-yard attempt.
Going from right to left.
With 10:37 to go.
No wind. Center of the field.
Snap is down. The kick is up. It's high enough. It's long enough. It is.
That would have been good from 50.
Wayne County 17-0.
That would have been good from 50.
That was how long?
47.
47-yard field goal.
That's
for Christian
enormous.
Sellers.
That's enormous because now that makes this a 3-possession game.
We'll take a break. Score reads Wayne 17, Brooks County 0, back after the timeout.
Wayne Memorial Hospital wishes the Yellow Jackets the best of luck as they pursue region and state championships. The hard work and dedication of our coaches and student athletes has been instrumental to your success. The staff at Wayne Memorial Hospital is also dedicated to providing and delivering the best possible health care to everyone who comes through our doors. We consider it an honor and a privilege to be entrusted with your health care needs. Caring for the community isn't just our motto, it's what we love to do. Wayne Memorial Hospital, the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets.
Clayton Homes of Hyattsville has 100% customer satisfaction ratings. We offer land home packages as well as home only. Energy saving homes, 5-year home protection plans. We have so much more to offer. We take the hassle out of buying a home and we work hard to get you in your new home. Come see us at 1207 West Oglethorpe Highway, Hinesville, Georgia, or call Blake, Pam, or Joey at 912-333-9100.
Wayne County, they call the field goal no good, and now Brooks County has the ball back on offense, and there's a little bubble screen that's going to go across the 20 up to the 23-yard line. 9:40 left to go in this ball game. Wayne County leads at 14-0.
I'm kind of stumped by that field goal call.
One guy called it good, and then they converged, and then said it wasn't good. So I don't understand. When you put your hands up, it's good, Joe. It's supposed to be good.
Again, we're on an angle, so it's hard for us to tell for sure.
3rd and 12 facing Brooks County, 9:13 to go in the quarter. They're going to run a toss sweep. Yeah, nice run up near the 35-yard line. That's going to be good enough for the 1st and 10 for Brooks County.
Nice little jet sweep.
Yeah, jet sweep. Nice talented running back. Number 12, Jordan McCann with the 1st and 10 for Brooks County. He's a senior running back, outside linebacker as well. 8:59 left to go in the ball game. 1st and 10, all the way up to the Brooks County 34-yard line. So it's still a 2-possession game, but time becoming a factor here. 8:48 in counting. Time starting to run out for Brooks County. He walks to the tailback, and not much there. He gets across the 35 to the 36 for a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. 8.5 minutes left to go in the ball game. You can stay tuned for the O'Quinn Associates post-game show. After that, we got Braves baseball. First Braves pitch 10:15 out on the West Coast. Taking on the San Francisco Giants. San Francisco treat the Giants. Ooh. 2nd down for Brooks. 8:10 and ticking. Watts throws out in the flat, got his man complete, breaks a tackle, still on his feet up near midfield, across midfield, down to the 47-yard line of Wayne County.
Nice move. Nice move by Jordan McCann. Kind of threw a little pass and kind of made a move, made another big first down. Found that Giants ballpark. I've been there. Great place to watch a baseball game.
Yep, out in the Bay. 1st and 10 from the 48, 7:49 in counting. And again, penalty flags, illegal procedure against Brooks County. 7:42 left to go. Again, stay tuned for O'Quinn Associates post-game show after the ball game. We're here from Coach J. Bo Shaw. Here to see what his comments are on this ball game. It's been a interesting ball game. 2 big plays on offense, a lot of drops on offense.
Big time.
2nd down to 15, or 1st and 15, I'm sorry. Throws out in the flat, got his man McCann complete, but Wayne County's right there to make the tackle.
Jaw Ross, nice tackle.
Another play by Jaw Ross. He's really shined tonight on that defensive side of the
He's done a great job tonight.
Leading tackler last week. Maybe the leading tackler again this week. He's done a good job. He's definitely all-time favorite to get that defensive player of the game.
Yeah.
It's had a nice night for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. Again, plays that Viper position. They call it Viper linebacker. 2nd down and 12. Ball at midfield. 6:47 left to go in the ball game. Watts has it. Throws out in the flat. Got his man complete. Got a blocker out there. Gets it down to the 41-yard line. Nice gain. Brings up 3rd and short. Another flag comes out late from the side, Judge.
It's going to be thrown on the Wayne County bench.
This is a sideline order for Wayne County.
You think so?
If Brooks County got one, we get one.
That's it.
3rd and 3. Is the call here for Brooks County. Again, they got to be in 4 down territory.
Oh, yeah. Only 6 minutes.
6:26 in counting. 3rd and 3. They take the snap, straight drop, set a screen pass incomplete. I think somebody got their hand on it.
DJ West.
I think West got a hand on that ball.
West got a hand on it. Was read really well by the Yellow Jacket defense. They just tried that little tunnel screen, and West did a good job of reading it and getting back into the quarterback's lane.
4th and 3, the ball at the 41-yard line of Wayne County. 6:15 left to go in the ball game.
And this is they're going to punt the football, Bob. They brought a bunch of new players in.
They still got the quarterback out there. You can't. Why would you punt? You're down by 2 scores at 6:15.
Try to pin us deep. They're in punt formation.
Punt formation. I'm shocked.
Watch the fake here.
It's got to be.
Wayne's playing safe. Nobody back deep.
Nope, they're going to punt the ball. I'm just shocked. And that ball's going to bounce
right at the
10-yard line. So Brooks County was 6:11 left to go, down by 14. And Wayne County's 41-yard line punched the ball. 38-yard punt. I'm just shocked.
Yeah, I'm damn too. But,
I mean, we need 3 minutes off to go. They got 3 minutes left to score 2 touchdowns. I mean, the game's, that's almost impossible to do.
You know, it's kind of a touchy place. You know, they see the kicker can kick it from 50. So they're figuring Wayne gets 1 or 2 first downs. They're in field goal range, and the game's over. 3 possessions. I still think you go for it, but that's the only kind of line of thinking I can think of. I'm shocked, too, but...
What's the old coach, Herman Edwards? You play to win the game. You don't punt the ball down by 14 with 6:11 to go in the game.
But
I'll take it. Helps us.
You better believe that's right.
I'm just still in disbelief of that. Oh, it'd be different. They were on their 41. They were at Wayne County's 41-yard line on 4th and 3. It was like it was 4th and 7, 4th and 9. That just puzzles me. Very, very perplexing on that call. Here comes the Yellow Jacket offense.
Where's Bob? Brunswick still 21-14 in the third quarter. Ware's up 21-7 on Richmond Hill in the fourth quarter.
Yellow Jackets 1st and 10. All we got to do here is run the clock. Just need to run the ball, run the clock, get this ball game in our favor. Fuller's got the ball and nothing there. Yeah, nice job by Brooks County. But again, the clock's running. Under 6 minutes to go, we just need to run the clock, punt the ball, play defense. Get out of here with the win, get to 2-0, get ready for that big trip to Baxley, Georgia on Labor Day weekend, Friday night in Baxley.
It's Labor Day weekend.
Labor Day weekend.
College football in earnest next week, 12 noon. Your boy Primetime visits my daughter's TCU Horned Frogs at 12 noon, the national game.
So on time. 5:20 to go here. Another running play by Fuller. Again, nowhere to go. Up at the 10-yard line. Again, we're just running the clock here. There's this game getting towards victory with 5:18 to go. Wayne County at 14-0. Bruce County did get the ball back in nice field position, though. But again, they're still down 2 scores. 3rd and 12.
They're playing field position.
Yeah, they're playing field position. They know Wayne County's going to run the ball. They're just looking for Fuller. They're doing a good job of hemming them up here. It's 3rd and 10, so no gain on either of those running plays by Matthew Fuller. But the clock's under 5 minutes in counting here.
And last play at 9 times in the box.
3rd and 10 for Wayne County. Do they put it in the air or do they just run the ball and run more clock? They're just going to, nope, back to pass. Over the middle, got a man. Did he catch it? He did. Dive and catch. That's going to be good enough for a first. No, they're going to say hit the ball. Oh, no, they're going to say incomplete. I thought he made the catch.
Wow, I'll tell you what. That was a heck of a catch. I thought he caught it too, Bob. Palmer. Wow, that's surprising. Yeah, that was in front of us. I thought he caught it.
I thought he caught it too. I thought it was great extension. Gave up his body. What a catch. They're going to say it hit the ground. So nice call, though, by Coach Shaw, as we had the first down, but they say it hits the ground and it's incomplete. 4:39, and McElwain will punt from his end zone. Still a 2-score game. Timeout, Wayne County. We'll take a break as well. 14-0 score. Wayne County leads. We'll be back after the timeout.
Check out the new Tim's Home Medical. New location, larger inventory. Tim's Home Medical, now located at 980 South, U.S. Highway 301 in Jesup, just to the left of Reinhardt's. They are dedicated to helping you with all your medical supplies and equipment needs, including Medicare chargeable items. Most are in stock, many can be delivered. Your health is their priority at Tim's Home Medical, now located on 301 South in Jesup, just to the left of Reinhardt's. Tim's Home Medical.
First Southern Bank supports Wayne County and Wayne County football.
On behalf of our First Southern Bank team, we wish the Yellow Jackets a great season. Football requires planning and execution, just like life. We are here to help you with just that at First Southern Bank. Call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you. Go Jackets!
Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
WIFO FM. Jesup.
Welcome back. Hampton McElwain punting from his end zone, a high snap, and barely got the leg on it. able to get it out here to the we're at 30-yard line. So a short punt, 20-yard punt. Again, Brooks was bringing everybody, so they played field position. They punted, and they did a good job defensively. So now here they are 30 yards out. Still time, 4:33 left to go, but they're down 2 scores. It's been a frustrating night for them. They have not been able to get in on the board against this Wayne County defense.
Tell you what, we were questioning it. Well, it kind of worked out for them, Bob. There's still 4.5 minutes to go, and they have the ball on our 30-yard line.
They got all 3 timeouts left.
We're out of timeouts.
Yes, we're out of timeouts. 1st and 10 from the Wayne County 30-yard line. Defense has to come up big here. 4:33 left to go in the ball game. Lost the quarterback, Javon Watts. Straight drop, back, looking. Down the field, incomplete. Hit a referee.
Go. Run. Whoa, come on now.
Yeah, why isn't that an interception?
No, the referee's part of the field.
Yeah, that ricocheted off the back of the referee. He fell down, hit his back, popped up in the air, we intercepted it. Why isn't that interception? Coach Jay Beauchamp wants to know what's the deal.
And that ball did not hit the ground before it hit the referee.
That ball was intercepted.
So now here's what I think needs to happen. It needs to be an interception, and they blew it dead. It should be Wayne County's ball where he caught the football.
Like you, Joe, officials part of the field. What are they saying? No, they're saying 2nd down. They're giving the ball back to Brooks County. That's a tough break there, Coach Beauchamp.
I want to ask him about that one after.
2nd down and 10 from the 30-yard line of Wayne County. 4:27 left to go in the ball game. Still a 14-0 lead for the Yellow Jackets. And pass rolled incomplete, but that ball never hit the ground. Hit off the back. The guy fell down. The official ricocheted off his back, and Wayne County had the ricochet for the interception. 2nd down and 10. Watch the quarterback. Straight drop again. Looking, going downfield. A screen pass complete, but pushed out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Short gain of 3 brings up 3rd down 7.
Wayne dropped 8 into coverage, Bob. And just keeping people in front of him, and all that was just a 3-yard gain.
Big time tonight. Elijah Miller getting a lot of playing time here late in this ball game for Wayne County defense.
Bradley Wood has come in, Bob. Our pass rush specialist has come in here on 2nd down and 7.
2nd down. I thought it was 3rd down.
It should be
third. Wait a minute. It's 3rd down. Incomplete pass.
It should be 3rd down, Bob. Unless they called that play, I don't know what they did.
How are they getting an extra play?
Unless they called that play dead.
Watts under pressure, going to be sacked.
Great pressure by Ja Ross.
Yeah, it should be 4th down. It should be 4th down.
The only thing I can think of, Bob, they called that a non-play. A do-over. That's the only thing it can be. Because the Wayne sideline isn't jumping up and down saying that, hey, it should be 4th down. So they must have not counted that play.
How do you not count a play?
I'm with you, but our sideline is.
So they're calling this 3rd and 11. Quarterback back, running for his life, throws downfield, got a man wide open, and he fell down and does not catch the ball. We got a break there. He's wide open at the 5-yard line, but he fell down and can't make the catch.
There was nobody anywhere near him. He could have crawled into the end zone.
4th and 11. So they get 5 plays on this down.
What's that old Colorado against Missouri? The old Colorado fifth. Remember that?
I don't get it. How can they call it a non-play? I don't understand. Can't wait to hear from Coach Shaw about that. 4th and 11. 3:34. Again, Brooks County got to go end zone. Washington shotgun. Straight drop, throws to the corner, incomplete. Wayne County takes over on downs. Again, they still have 3 timeouts left. But the clock's at 3:28 left to go in the ball.
Brooks has got to be disappointed on that series, Bob. They did everything they had to do to get the football back and couldn't do anything with it. They got an extra play.
3:28 left to go in the ball game. Wayne County 14, Brooks County 0. Should be able to run some time off the clock here. But again, they have all 3 timeouts left. First down and 10 from our own 31-yard line. Jeb Craven gives to Matthew Fuller. Fuller finds a hole. Matthew Fuller with that first Southern Bank first down across the 40 up to the 44-yard line. Added to his totals, Joe.
Yeah, he's going to be over 500 yards for the season already, Bob.
First down and 10. The first Southern Bank first down. 3:07 to go. Ball at the 45-yard line of Wayne County. Fuller again. Fuller finds a hole and gets the midfield for 5 yards. Clock runs 2:54. Brooks has not used any of their timeouts left. I think they're ready to go on home. Long ride back to Quitman, Georgia. Clock at 2:45 and counting. Second down and 5 for the Yellow Jackets. They're just hoping that Matthew Fuller doesn't bust for another touchdown. That's what they're hoping. But they got their hands full as Fuller gets stronger as the game goes on. He's one of those backs, the more carries he gets, the harder he is to bring down. Second down and 4. Picked up 6 on the last play. Another ball carrier, Matthew Fuller. This time they hit him in the backfield. This will be for no gain. The clock will be under 2 minutes to go. Brings up third down and 5. Third and 5, clock under 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Stay tuned for the Oakland Associates post-game show. Coach J. Bo Shaw will get his thoughts on this. Got a lot of questions. We got just inquiring minds want to know. Like the 5 down. What happened on that play?
Ref, ball going off his back.
The field goal that was called good and not good. Still don't understand that. 1:35 and counting. 14-0 Wayne County. Pitch to Matthew Fuller again. Fuller cuts it inside, stays on his feet. Close to first down marker down to the 47-yard line.
Brooks is going to call a timeout here.
Brooks is going to call a timeout with 1:25 to go.
Here's the deal here. If you get 2 yards, game's over.
So we'll take a break as well. 14-0 when we come back after the timeouts.
The Trade Mart at 3689 Savannah Highway has been serving Wayne County and surrounding counties for over 30 years. If it's a small hand tool you're looking for or a 30-ton bearing press, we've got it. You need a tarp? We've got you covered. We have any size you need, from a 5x7 to a 30x60. So if you need a quality tool at an affordable price, come see us at the Trade Mart, 3689 Savannah Highway, or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. The Trade Mart says, go Jackets.
GNS Auto Sales of Jesup offers the perfect combination of quality pre-owned vehicles and affordability. GNS Auto Sales has buy here, pay here option available, or you can use your own bank or personal finance company. It is our goal to provide Jesup and the surrounding areas with the best buying experience possible. GNS Auto Sales located at 448 North 1st Street, Jesup, across from Farmers Market, or call them today at 912-559-4600. That's 912-559-4600.
And to punt the ball, Brooks County fields it and tackle. And they got 1:14 left to go in the ball game. And there's a penalty flag down on the field. Another nice punt by McWayne, 44-yard punt for the junior Hampton McWayne, number 31 on your program. So here's Brooks with 1:13 down by 2 scores, and they got 2 timeouts left. So on 4-1, Wayne decides to punt the ball. Make Brooks go the distance here. Still haven't seen what the penalty flags are by. Here comes the guy with the white hat to tell us. pushed in the back by Brooks. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Brooks. Yeah, 2 penalties. They push him inside the 5-yard line. We got 95 yards to go for a touchdown. So next week, it'll be 1-1 Appleton County against 2-0 Wayne County, the big border war. And again, Appleton County ranked number 2 in their classification. Wayne County ranked 6th in our classification. But again, Appleton has got a talented football team, 2 strong running backs, well coached. It'll be a fun ball game. It'll be the annual border war. I'm sure it'll be just like last year, very close ball game. Come down to those key factors, Joe. Who makes the least mistakes? Who wins the turnover battle? Things like that.
Oh, yeah.
1:13, all that remains. Brooks County's got the ball inside their 5-yard line. They're going to mark it to the 3-yard line. So those penalties that really hurt them. First and 10 from the 3-yard line, Brooks County with 1:13 left to go. How about a nice pick 6 here, Joe, to end the ball game? Javon Watts, the quarterback, in the end zone, takes the snap, throws out in the flat, and the receiver falls down, makes the catch at the 5-yard line. Clock runs at 3, a minute 2, and counting.
Probably would have been better off to let it hit the ground.
Under a minute now. Under a minute left to go in the ball game. Oakland Associates post-game show come your way after the ball game. Hear from Coach Jay Beauchamp. I'll get his thoughts on the ball game. 2-0 start here for the Wayne County Yellow Jacket football program in the year 2023. Second down and 8. Watts back to pass in the end zone. Looking for a receiver. Throws downfield. Got a man. And that is caught at the 30-yard line. Nice catch.
Oh,
flag comes out.
No way. They're going to call that targeting or something. I hope. Well, now here's your issue here.
They got that new rule: defenseless receivers, you can't hit them.
Yeah.
So.
Now, if I ask a question, if this is targeting, he doesn't have to sit out the first half of the game next week, does he?
I don't think they got target in high school football. I think they just got personal foul penalties. So we got an injury timeout. We'll take a break. Score reads Wayne County 14. First County 0. Only 34 seconds remain when we come back out. We'll be back after the timeouts.
When a legal battle comes your way, you want the best team in that courthouse. Our Jackets take the field prepared and ready to go. And like the Jackets, we stay prepared for any legal challenge. Now, we might not answer the phone in the shower, and it might take more than one call, maybe even 2. But we're ready to fight for you. If you or your loved one has been injured or you're facing any other legal battle, give us a call. Tracy Allen Brown, 912-427-2504 or www.youneedbrown.com.
I'm Brant Davis with Jesup Furniture Outlet. Quality furniture doesn't have to be expensive. Visit our outlet showroom today to find unbelievable savings for every room in the home. Close-out luxury mattresses from top manufacturers starting at $4.99. Every item in our store is on sale and available for immediate delivery or pickup. Take advantage of our special financing where you pay no interest for up to 48 months. Stop in today at Jesup Furniture Outlet, 651 Scranton Road in Brunswick, Georgia, where you'll find great furniture and always the best price.
The Big Dog. Big Dog. Big Dog. WIFO FM. Jesup.
34 seconds remain. First down and 10 after a personal foul penalty against Wayne County brings the ball up to the 45-yard line. Clock is running low, 20 seconds and counting. They snapped the ball. Now we got a whistle and a flag. I don't think this clock was supposed to run.
No,
yeah, I mean, the clock was running before the snap. So, again, time management, clock malfunction. Again, you don't run the clock till they snap the ball, but the clock was running when they were in shotgun formation. So we'll see how much time they put back on the clock. Yeah, you're drive home safely. Stay tuned to the Oakland Associates post-game show coming your way after the ball game. First down and 10. Watson the shotgun. Back to pass. With Ross chasing him. Ross has got him. Wayne County rounds him up and throws him down for a big loss back at the 32-yard line. That could be the ball game.
John Ross with an assist.
That is your ball game. Final score, it's a winner chicken dinner on a Friday night at home against Brooks County, a team we have not beat in high school football in a long, long time, if ever. Final score, Wayne 14, Brooks County 0. Wayne County starts the season at 2-0. Stay tuned now for the Oak Quinn Associates postgame show. Comes your way next. We'll wrap it up and hear from Coach J. Bo Shaw here on a Friday night at JC Stadium. Once again, the score 14-0 final. Back with the post-game show after the timeouts.
Do you know why most people don't invest outside work or at all? Because they don't know where to start and they don't know who to talk with. If this is you, give me a call. Hi, this is Sean O'Quinn. I can help set up a plan no matter where you are in life to get you on a suitable path to a sound financial future. Give me a call, Sean O'Quinn, at 912-385-1000 or stop by the office at 212 South 1st Street right here in Jesup. That number again is 912-385-1000.
Hey y'all, it's Savannah with Omaha Steak and Seafood, and our favorite season is finally here. Football season is bringing you all the specials with crab legs as low as $9.95, plus daily lunch and early bird specials. In case you've missed the memo, our all-you-can-eat seafood buffet is back every Friday night from 5 to 9. The most popular place to be on a Friday night is watching our Wayne County Yellow Jackets after getting a full belly. Our lunch buffets are available 11 to 2, Tuesday through Friday, and Sunday 11 to 3. But if you aren't feeling this good country cooking, our full menu is available all day, every day. We are bringing you all the flavors from the coast in the town we love the most. So come see us at 362 North 1st Street in Jesup or call us at 912-365-0052. Y'all come see us.
Gotten a wreck, fender bender, or just sideswipe that yellow pull at Walmart? Lightsey's Body Shop can fix it. Your car, your choice of body shop. Check out our Google reviews and our new website. We at Lightsey Body Shop are proud to announce our new location, 98 Doctortown Road in Jesup. That's 98 Doctortown Road in Jesup, across from the Showmart. We have rentals available for our collision customers. Call us today at 912-385-6193. That's 912-385-6193, where we make it look like it never happened. Lightsey's Body Shop.
You've heard about the sweet smell of success. In our towns, it's everywhere. The smell of coffee brewing in cafes, barbecue being served hot, and the whiff of sawdust from businesses being built. Our community success depends on yours. That's why Prime South Bank is now a local SBA lender with flexible terms and features for those who eat, drink, and breathe business ownership. Go to primesouth.com/SBA. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back, Oak Quinn Associates postgame show here on Big Dog Country FM 105.5. Scoring summary in this ball game. Final score: Wayne County 14-0. Matthew Fuller 82-yard touchdown run with 4:53 to go in the first quarter. Made the score 6-0. Southern's PAT is good. Wayne County led 7-zip. Wayne County makes it 13-0 on a 73-yard touchdown run by Matthew Fuller. 9:25 to go till halftime. And the kick is good. And Wayne County led 14-0 at the 9:25 mark till halftime. That's the way the score ends. No scoring in the second half at all. A long field goal by Wayne County's Christian Sellers was called good. And then after the timeout and the commercial break, they said it was no good. So we'll have to ask Coach J. Bo Shaw about that. Really some other questionable calls as well. It appeared they got 5 downs on a series as they threw a pass over the middle. The line judge fell down. The ball ricocheted off his back, popped up in the air. Wayne had interception, and they took that away. And then they gave him 4 more plays after that, like the play never took place. So we definitely got to ask J. Bo Shaw about that. So all in all, a good performance by Wayne County. They get out here with the victory. Again, this was a very good team, a team we've not beaten in high school football. So it's nice to get a win over Brooks County Your thoughts on the win, Joe?
A win is always good. Good football team came over here from Quitman, Georgia. Defense was outstanding. Outstanding. No other way to put it. Offensively, Bob, not our best performance. Let's be honest. We had 2 big plays, and that was our score. We had only 1 drive, and we turned the ball over. So there's a lot of work to do offensively before we head across the bridge next Friday night.
Without a doubt. Again, we'll hear from Coach Shaw later in the show. We're going to take a break here, come back with more of the Oakland Associates postgame show. We'll be back after the timeout.
Are you looking for an insurance company that you can call and talk to a live person? Are you looking for an insurance company where you can walk in and talk to an agent? Are you looking for an insurance company that offers multiple companies so they can try and get you the best rate? If you said yes to any of these, then you need to call or come by Oakland & Associates Insurance Financial Services. We offer multiple companies so we can find the best fit for you. Give us a call at 385-1000 or stop by our office at 212 South First Street right here in Jesup.
Overholt Construction is a full-service commercial construction company in both renovations and new construction. Integrity and quality are important to Overholt. They want your construction project to be a positive experience with a completed building you can be proud of. Visit their website to see a gallery of their completed projects. Overholt Construction, General Contractors, 1451 South First Street, Jesup.
Building a home or business with 27 mixers and 8 locations in Southeast Georgia to serve you, Mobile Concrete has just what you need to ensure you have a rock-solid foundation. No job is too big or too small for Mobile Concrete. Mobile Concrete supplies ready mixed concrete for all residential and commercial jobs. All Mobile Concrete plants are GDOT certified with Georgia DOT certified dispatchers at each plant location. Mobile Concrete now has locations in Allenhurst, Baxley, Brunswick, Darien, Glenville, Hazehurst, Jesup, and Nahana. Mobile Concrete has you covered. They can also handle all your sand and gravel needs. Call today, 912-427-2330. Mobile Concrete says go Wayne County.
For all your medication needs, call or come see the friendly professional staff at Jones Prescription Shop. We're conveniently located next to Wayne Memorial Hospital at 101 Peachtree Street. We have a drive-through and offer free delivery. Jones Prescription Shop is locally owned and has been proudly serving Wayne and surrounding counties since 1985. We accept most insurance plans and have competitive prices for those uninsured. We would love to serve you. Give Jones Prescription Shop a call today at 912-427-8825. That's 912-427-8825. Go Jackets.
Play it again.
Welcome back. Coach Shaw making his way up here to the stairs. Before we get here, we've got the offensive defense player of the game given out by Wayne Memorial Hospital. Joe, let you tell who wins this week's awards.
Well, we're in unanimous committee of 2, but it's unanimous. Our offensive player of the game.
We can't have a split vote.
No.
We'd have to flip a coin.
We'd have to get a new chart. We got to get a new chart. What happened is the offensive player of the game.
That's a good one right there.
I can joke about that. The offensive, now I'm all off track here. The offensive player of the game, no shock, Matthew Fuller. We think he was around 235 yards, but we could be off. That's just kind of a really good guesstimate. And our defensive player of the game is going to be Ja Ross tonight. Quincy Herrera had a really good game defensively as well, but Ja Ross made a lot of good plays tonight on defense. Had several tackles, but really was disciplined from that outside linebacker position. They tried to stunt and try to get some misdirections, and he stayed home, and he also had some great quarterback pressure. So Wayne Memorial Hospital defensive player of the game, Ja Ross. Wayne Memorial Hospital offensive player of the game, Matthew Fuller.
And so you give those plaques out on Monday, and those players love that.
Man, it's funny because they get called down to the admin office. So they don't think, and they think that they're in trouble. So the first thing I look at him, I said, "You thought you were in trouble, didn't you?" And he said, and they'll always tell me, one of them will say, "Yeah." And I go, "Well, what'd you do to get in trouble?" They said, "Mr. Joe, you got to stop doing that."
Coach Shaw has joined us up here in the press box again. Coach, congratulations. Anytime you pitch a shutout, that's a good night for your defense. So we'll start on that side of the ball defensively. A lot of active players. They had some big chunk plays, but they couldn't get anything consistently. I don't think they had 2 positive plays all night long. They had some big plays. They got them in the down there in scoring range, but our defense would step up and make a big play and shut them out.
Absolutely. That was more our brand of football on defense. I think we missed a couple of tackles out on the perimeter. The early slant in the ball game, we missed a tackle, big play, but we bow our back in the red zone and don't let them get another first down. We end up getting them off the field on 4th down. And listen, I said it all week, man. They're ranked in the top 10 for a reason. They've won a lot of football games. They know how to win. I've played Coach Maurice Freeman enough to know he's got a good football team no matter who he lost off of last year's team. And I think our defense just responded the right way. After we challenged them, there were some hard conversations, and film was hard to watch on Sunday with them, and they handled it the right way. They took coaching. They knew we could play a lot better, and we answered the bell. And I thought that was more our brand of football right there. And, that receiver number 3 would start on our team, would start on 6A, Brunswick's team would start on Camden's team in 7A. They've got some really explosive players, and I thought we handled it really well. And, our defense, like I said, they answered the bell. I thought our tackling was better, and they took coaching the right way. And extremely proud. Anytime you can pitch a shutout, like you said, in today's game, in today's football, and it's pretty impressive, and great job by our defensive staff and our defensive players.
Get the offensive end, but we got several questions we have for you that just perplexing. Let's start with the field goal. First they say it's good, then they say it's not good. What happened there?
Yeah, I mean, that's like I told the referee, we ain't got replay. We ain't got, redo it,
I mean, when they put their hands up like that, that means good, right, Coach?
Exactly.
Am I missing something?
I mean, that was the frustrating part, and I thought it'll be interesting to see. Maybe we can see it better on film, but the good part was whether he hit it, missed it, that was good from 10 more yards out.
That's what Joe said. Yeah, Joe said that could have been good from 50 yards. So it's nice to have that weapon. Christian Sellers, nice addition to the team. Second perplexing thing, they throw a pass over the middle. The line judge falls down. It ricochets off his back. We pick it off. Not only did they not give us the interception, then they give them 4 additional plays. What happened? I think you have 5 plays.
Yeah, my mind's blown just as much as y'all.
I'm perplexed.
I've
never seen 5 downs in a down. I mean, I thought it was 4 down.
The referee is part
they call
of
it
the
no
field of play.
That's what Joe said. Yeah. He's part of the field of play. That's an interception.
And I felt our guys that won, it shows that our guys are coached up. We cover that and we cover the rules. And our guy made a play on the ball. We kept running for like a pick six. And, it's just and then they get the extra down there at the end. I mean, it was frustrating, but if there's a positive out of all of it, we kept playing. We didn't complain. We didn't go crazy and lose our mind. We just played the game and ended up getting them off the field. So
just one more question that was perplexing. We'll get to the offense then. The pass where the receiver was up in the air, but we made a nice hit and tackle, and they threw a 15-yard penalty. I know there's that rule but what are you supposed to do? You don't come make the tackle? I mean, what did they tell you on that play?
That's a tough play to coach, to teach. It's one of the new rule changes this year. It's a bang play, and especially when you have like a player and competitor like Matthew at safety. That's why we got him there. The rule is you have to make a forward motioning tackle with your arms. Now, all that's full speed with the ball in the air, and it's a bang play. You have to go into a tackling motion, or it's a 15-yard penalty. And so that one, again, I guess it's the day and age we live in football, and it keeps, transitioning down from college to high school. But the bad part is we ain't got replay like college does. You can't get it right. It's just something we've got to continue to teach and to coach and do our best. And some of those we're just going to have to swallow a little bit, because that's what makes our defense really good, is being really aggressive and, arriving with bad intentions.
Let's talk about the offense. 2 big plays, of course, by Matthew Fuller, but Joe's concerned. There's a lot of drops again. I thought there were some good plays, but, again, receivers just trying to run before they make the catch. It looked like that's what I saw on the one with Palmer. A couple of the other ones, you got to bring it to your body and then go. But your thoughts on your offensive performance this season?
You know, I thought at times, you know, one, I knew they were going to load a box. That's what they do. I knew the run game was going to be bits and pieces, and if we could fall forward and, you know, just stay on schedule, you know, those things would wear on them. At times when we, you know, Matt made a couple people missed, and when you play a loaded box, you can't get everybody, but we'll put Matt one-on-one with some people and let him go to work. But he can't always be the crutch that we rely on. I mean, we've got to, one, period, I told the receivers, if you own the ball, catch it. If you don't, somebody else is going to play there, period. You know, and that's not taking a shot at them. That's just being realistic. You know, that's just, you know, we've got to do a better job coaching it. You know, that falls on me as the head coach. We got to go back to catching the football, and, you know, we do it all week. We run a ton of routes on air, and, you know, we just got to be better, because if we want to be the football team that we want to be and we have the capability to do, we got to catch the football. I thought Eric came in and did a really nice job. He, you know, he's kind of the Swiss Army knife. We got to get him the football more because he has great hands. And, you know, you saw him, he's caught multiple punts. He caught the kickoff return, had a little wildcat snap at quarterback, caught the 2 screen over here. You know, it's just, you know, we've just got to be better. We've got to be better. We had some really, really nice design plays that we had some guys wide open for big ones and converting third downs, and we dropped the football. And when you play a defense like that can tackle really well and play blocks really well, you're not going to have the home run capabilities all the time in the run game. And our pass game has got to drastically improve, and that will definitely be a challenge for us moving forward, I can assure you.
Well, the good news is you start off 2-0, and you beat a team that, like I said, I don't know if Wayne County beat them ever in football. As mentioned, they got a great tradition, and they always play some good football teams. They got a tough non-region schedule. Again, the good news is we're 2-0. I know you don't want to look too far ahead, but everybody's already buzzing about next Friday night as we go take that team over there. They had a huge win tonight over Aiken, South Carolina. I saw them up close and personal against Ware County. They got a lot of talent on both sides of the ball. So should be another fun night, a big border war next week. I'm sure you'll get your team ready for that and go to work on things you think you need to improve between now and then.
Absolutely. You know, it's like I told the team, you know, it's okay to be a little down. You know, if you're a competitor, especially some of our skill players, you should be a little upset. You should be a little down. But make sure we handle it the right way, just like the defense did. You know, last week, it wasn't their best performance, and they answered the bell and got coached. And you know, winning's too hard. You know, the cost of winning and preparing the way we do and practicing at 5:30 every morning and, you know, getting up. Winning's too hard not to enjoy it. So we're going to enjoy this one tonight, enjoy it tomorrow. And, man, when it comes Sunday, we're going to put this one to bed, and then we're going to get ready for those jokers right across the border. And should be a great night. And, you know, this is why you play the game, isn't it? This is why you coach it. This is why you play it, to play in atmospheres that are coming up next Friday night. So I'm proud of our team. What a great night to honor a lot of past alumni, past players before the game, being able to shake some hands and meet people, just really special. And, you know, most importantly, we protected the WC in front of those guys tonight and took care of JC. And I don't know how many this is in a row for us at home, and we got to continue that and continue to make this place a difficult to play for our opposing team. But proud of my football team, proud of our coaches. We got a long way to go, but the good thing is we're going back to work after a 14-0 win against a top 10 team. So I appreciate all the support. It was a great night in JC. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for listening, and go Jackets.
Okay, Coach, again, enjoy your weekend. As I said, it's always fun to win and makes the weekend that much more enjoyable. But that's going to do it for the broadcast. Final score again from JC Stadium. Wayne County 14, Brooks County 0. Stay tuned now for Atlanta Braves baseball there on the West Coast, taking on the San Francisco Giants.